Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools. Power tools. Yeah, you just plug them in the wall and think of all you can do. You can plant a garden.
Happy 250th birthday, America.
God bless America, land that I love. Everybody stand beside her and guide her through the night with the lights from above.
I hear radios turning off all across
to the
city now.
prairies, to the ocean. Bring it down. God bless America.
The best bump music ever.
Sweet home. Big finish.
There was a
God bless America.
Welcome to
my home. Free, sweet home. Land of the free.
They said they had a
It's the Home and Garden Show.
The one person that can sing, Denny, is just like, I'm not
The
singing
one
it.
person. I think that was beautiful.
I think that's the way a show
That's
should
beautiful.
start
They
on the
did-
4th of July.
They did.
Independence Day.
They did a survey of the best patriotic song ever, and it was Ray Charles, "America the Beautiful."
It's the best.
I hope
Oh,
we can
that's
play that
good.
today. It really is.
We can't hit those notes.
No, and we shouldn't even try.
And you know what? The Home and Garden Show will not be on the 4th of July for another till 2030 something.
Every 7 or 8 years.
I don't know, Den. I'm
It's
not
a
that
leap year
smart.
thing.
You know that.
Wait a
I
minute.
know.
Good. Allison's got the Google.
Oh, next.
She's got the Google up.
Saturday, 4th of July.
Yeah, after today.
Yeah.
After
So this
today.
is a very special day for us as well.
Very special.
Matter of fact, I don't even remember the last
2037.
Wow.
2037.
That's 11 years. I don't
Figure that
understand.
one out, Denny. That's,
don't.
You know what? That's leap year. That's leap year screwing around with you.
Well,
That's what
no.
it is.
Oh, no, but leap year's not.
2037.
Hey,
Yeah.
you've been working. You got the sweaty lip, man.
Dude, I am busting it this morning because trying to get ready for
The train.
the 4th of July kickoff party here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden at 71st and Keystone.
And we got free train
And,
rides.
you know, I found that when I speak of my family, we're really the only one excited about the
4th of July kickoff party.
because I believe they may still all be in bed.
May I say
Yes.
maybe why? Because, well, let's be honest. It was a little last minute. The idea came.
Last minute, I
was
planned
2
this
weeks.
over a week ago.
We talked about it. In fact, we talked about it
Over a week
2
ago when
weeks ago.
you said, "Hey guys, we're going to plan a giant party. Oh, by the way, my entire family is going to Gatlinburg, and we'll be back Friday night."
That's right. So I did. Okay, so what did I do? I got trains here.
Yeah, they do look great. The
I got
train looks
trains.
great. Yes.
Kate put together a nice email and a banner right there. We
It's
got
true.
that.
That banner
we got,
is cool.
Kevin is over there preparing for free hot dogs.
Love it.
Nice.
Jasper is our bartender for $2.50 beers.
Perfect.
He would be.
He's
if he,
decorating the
but he's
trains
only-
to make them look
he's
like
only
political.
16.
They look like political
only
platform
16.
trains.
That's right.
You know?
We have the spin the wheel.
Oh, it is a prize wheel. That's actually a good prize wheel.
But that's
And-
Brandon. There's nothing on it, Pat.
Well, you know what? Because I cannot do everything. I thought maybe my fam would come in and help, but they have.
We are your family.
Yes.
We got it.
Yeah.
Lord, I am not
At least
claiming this man in my
At least I
family.
have you guys.
Too
I don't
late.
want to start naming names. Becky, Jenny, Andrew.
Oh.
But
How do you blow these things
so
up?
we
There's a
have
straw.
what we have is we'll be giving away on the prize wheel. You'll be able to get $5 gift cards,
That's
$7 gift cards, something from the toy rack. We're going to have some Nidos.
No, you
on the
are
prize wheel,
not.
but it's going to be a very narrow.
You're going to put Nidos
Yes,
on the
I am.
prize
On the
wheel.
prize
I didn't even
wheel.
know you
on
had 'em.
America's birthday.
On America's birthday.
Wow. Hey, can I ask a question? Why $7 gift cards?
You know, that's a good question. I had just come off a bender, and
You like
my
7?
mind wasn't really clear.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I was
Well, I was trying to think maybe like 19,
So-
is it 1776, 77?
No, I was trying to. What I was trying to do was to fill up the prize wheel, and I was running around yesterday after we got back from vacation, and I set up the cashier. Okay, do this many $5 ones. All right, do this many $7 ones. Then I was going to come back and do $10 and $15, and I just it ended at $7.
Shelley gave me the $50 one this morning. She said, "Pat wanted you to have this." I thought that was pretty nice of her.
That is good, then.
Gift cards for Lowe's.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what? Messi last night. Did you guys watch the game?
They came back 3-2. They were tied up. And
I didn't ask about a recap for the game, Dan.
Yeah, we saw him.
I did because I didn't watch it.
Okay.
He's incredible.
No, he was wearing a Lowe's jersey.
I did see
How
that.
dare he?
He had the emblem up there.
It ruined everything for the Sullivan family. It's like, he's in bed with Lowe's.
Did you reach out to him?
I made him an offer.
Apparently, he could refuse.
A $7 gift coupon. That he gave you.
Okay, no.
Some Neatos and $7.
No. I said train ride at Christmas.
Oh, that's good.
Comedy club tickets.
Okay.
Free lunch anytime in Sully's Grill.
Not bad.
What about a beer?
A 10% discount anytime.
Anytime.
10%?
10%.
You
yeah.
give 30% to the furniture, and you're only giving Messi 10%?
Well, he's got a lot of money. He does not really. It's just symbolic, really. Don't you think?
No, I think you're a cheapskate.
I think that was it. I think that's
He
what
can
broke
use
it.
any of our forklifts for his own personal use.
That seems like a nightmare insurance-wise. I don't know.
But anyways, he turned us down and went with Lowe's.
Well,
Well, that's a tough decision.
It was. We still
wonder
like
what
him,
they
though.
get. Wonder what Lowe's gave them.
I don't know. A jersey, obviously.
Yeah.
So
but
did they win yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
They did win. It was tight, though. What's the name of the? It's the.
Cabo Verde.
Yep.
It sounded like a Mexican dish. I'll
lost
have the Cabo Verde.
So where is Cabo
And
Verde?
the cheese
South
on the side,
America,
please.
Africa, where is it?
No one knows.
I'm not very
But it's the
geographical.
smallest country that has ever made
Round
the
of
Sweet
32.
16 or
I think
32.
that's kind of cool.
It is cool. It was very good. It was, it was
It's in
just
Africa.
I have never watched
in
so much
Africa, thank
soccer
you.
in my entire life.
Oh, me either.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
But it's real, and I still don't understand all of it completely.
I don't either.
I didn't understand the red card thing would throw you out for. I mean,
Well,
I didn't
actually-
understand what it really meant.
One game.
If they're honest with themselves, most of the world did not understand that either.
The red card. Thing.
All I knew was
Yeah.
people were very
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
they were, and they
I've
should
seen-
be.
And they should be.
There
So they're
is more-
suspended for the next game, right?
Yeah, so we don't have our leading scorer
Yeah.
for our
Right.
next
And this
game,
is
which
done
is
one and
huge.
done. You're done. I mean, if you don't win, you're done.
And of course, as after that happened, on pictures, photos all over the internet of Messi with his foot jamming down on an opponent's
Yeah.
calf.
yeah.
No card.
Yeah.
No card there.
There is more drama in a soccer match, and I tell you what, their theatrical performances are just caliber.
It's unbelievable.
They will be dying, and then all of a sudden the card is issued. They pop up like
I know.
Jesus himself has healed them.
That's what I was doing for the crowd in our area in SoFi Stadium when they went down, and then and I would scream, "He's okay, he's okay," like there was going to be some question whether
Sure.
he would be, because nobody. I mean, it's crazy.
They don't even have a defibrillator on
But
the
then
side.
they know that it's going to be replayed back. They're holding their head, and then it gets played back, and it's like nothing happened to his head.
Yeah.
You at least try to grab the body part that seemed to be impacted.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a wrestling match, only different,
Yeah.
The weather in some of these places, I can't imagine playing in some of this weather or being a
hot.
fan in some of this weather that they're having and have had and will continue to have. It's been amazing, and I don't know how you don't get hurt when you are all trying to get the ball and you've got cleats on, and I don't know how you don't get when running and not stepping on others. I don't know how you don't.
Right.
So I think sometimes, it just is going to happen. It just is part of it.
Terry,
You're going to get hurt.
Some of those matches went 120 minutes, and if you watched Australia and Egypt, and they came down to a shootout, but 120 minutes, that's 2 hours of running in that heat.
I know it.
Unbelievable.
I went to the naturalization ceremony at the Benjamin Harrison home.
That's something you do every year.
I do
isn't
it every year. I love it so very much. And Judge Sarah Evans Barker is an amazing presider over this court thing. This is a real court thing. And so she's great, and she does it every year. And as she calls out all the countries first and has you, wherever you're from. And so you can stand up and show everybody that you are as a group, or maybe you're just one or whatever. And she said, that the World Cup has certainly made this different in her eyes as she's calling out these countries, because now she's watching them play soccer.
Right.
And so it kind of means a little more when you see the teams and the fans. And she said it just, as she was calling out these countries, it just seemed to make a little bit of a difference watching the World Cup.
Let me ask a question. Denny, what if we all did that? What if
Just got
go
up
ahead,
and
go.
left. That's a Dick Crum move. Right there. Right there.
That is a Dick Crum.
Yeah.
Denny just put his headset down because he saw a friend.
He said, I'm leaving.
I'm like, what if all of our friends came in at the same time?
Right. Ethan would
So
still
anyways,
be here.
the judge, did she deny citizenship to any country that she felt like the soccer team had done something or flopped or anything like that?
No, but
That would be
once
awesome.
she mentioned it, you did kind of start thinking about that. Each of these countries were called, and it was just kind of a neat experience this year. Not only because it's 250th, there were I think there were 75 new citizens, Hoosiers and Americans, and just the fact that it was kind of special. It was just kind of special this year.
Anybody from Ireland come in?
Yep.
Oh, good.
I didn't keep track of how many countries, but yeah. There were great numbers of them, and it was just fun. It was
How many?
Fun. And they
how
cheered
many
USA,
people?
and they took the oath. 75.
75.
Yeah,
Do
they've
they
got
kind
their
of cap it at
flags.
that?
No, it's been
it has.
bigger than that. Yeah. This was down from probably the last couple of years, I would guess. It was just they make it really special. They call the little children out in the crowd who's there, and they have them come up, and they have a table full of flags. And when your name is called, then the child will take the American child will then take that flag and walk it over to the new citizen and shake their hand and hand them the flag.
I love that.
And it's at the Benjamin Harrison home. It's a beautiful setting on the lawn there, and it's just really, really a special thing, I think, for me anyway. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
That's
it.
great. I'm glad that I don't go.
I know. You would have been hot.
Well, no, because I would do stuff like I would on the flag table, I would put other countries' flags and just to see if they accidentally picked up the wrong one, and then.
Hey, Pat, when we come back, Pat, we're going to have a very patriotic event. We have the national anthem for the first time to be sung on the Home and Garden Show. We got Sue Wycliffe, indeed, and so when we come back, be prepared to stand up.
Oh,
Take your hat off.
I'll take my hand off. I'll drop my shorts if I need to.
There we go, taking your pants off.
Of course.
I don't think Sue Wycliffe needs that.
This
Okay.
is such a weird thing with you.
I know, but it just comes out, doesn't it?
It's who he is.
I don't.
It comes
It's
with
a
his age.
grandpa thing. It's a real grandpa thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, my boxers. 239-9393. That's for next week. No, we're going to try to take some calls.
Take them
won't we?
calls, yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
We'll give that
We're here
some
all 4
try.
hours.
Yep, you bet. We're coming right back. Sullivan Hardware, 71st and Keystone. Our little party gets started, I would say, at 10 o'clock. Free hot dogs, train rides for the kids, because I don't think I mentioned that.
Oh, face painting. I brought face painting. I'm going to paint your face.
Okay, if not, we can get some Ben Moore out here, kind of latex semi-gloss. That will work as well. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Sue Wycliffe, ladies and gentlemen. Sue Wycliffe. Oh, my gosh. We started it, Pat. You even took your hat off.
I have chills.
Oh, boy.
It's always good.
Sue, thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
A million, all right? And you brought your Dion with you, too. We've got a Dion at this station, but he's not as good as your Dion. There you go, Pat.
That was awesome.
How
Thank
about
you. What a
that?
perfect thing for this broadcast.
She is a wonderful lady. She helps people downsize. I will say that she is used to
She makes
older,
people help, like a dietitian?
Wait, no, she's not a dietitian. She helps you get rid of some of your junk.
Oh, junk in the trunk?
Yeah, no, you're missing the point here. Anyway,
That's supposed to be great business.
thank you, Sue
Seems
Wycliffe,
like a
for starting
crowded
us off here.
market, though. People helping other, especially with the shot now.
Did you see how everybody stood up?
Oh, even some of the young people back here that are working by the train, they stopped,
Patty was standing up.
took a
He
look.
was dancing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. She's amazing.
Yeah,
that
beautiful.
voice of hers.
Our promotions guy, is it Brandon? Is that what's
that's
his-
Brandon. Uh-huh.
Brandon. Patty, our grandson is here, who is just one, and he has red hair.
Yes.
And Brandon has red hair.
Yes.
And he stopped and he started looking at Brandon like,
Is that what it's
You're
going to
one
be
of
like?
us.
This?
you're one of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That instant connection. I love that. Look, he's
Yes.
going to go sit in his chair and everything. He's going to go. He's going to go sit in.
So,
He wants
Pat,
Brandon's job.
What surprises do we have here at Sullivan Hardware
Okay,
today,
well,
Pat?
so we have a whole day planned for you. Well, not it's called the kickoff, because 4th of July kickoff party, because we know everybody has things to do, but this would, if the temperature is going to be nice, because when we're finished with this thing, it's still supposed to be like 85.
Yeah.
And I know that doesn't sound like, but we are last night
Very
when it was in the
comfortable.
90s, we went ahead and had summer nights. Is that what it's called? Summer nights?
Summer Fridays.
Summer Fridays at Sullivan's, and we
You
have.
need to change that next year because
I
you're
know.
not good with it.
I am not good with it. So we have a band.
complicated.
Usually
It's on Fridays.
It's
Tommy
tough.
Duke and the All Stars is here, and when I got back from vacation, it was it's just so hot. I'm thinking, we should have canceled this, but we didn't, and they were all set up for it, and we had over 50 people.
Yesterday?
Yes,
in the
last
heat.
night.
Right, in the heat.
Last night,
Wow.
but it's like we have these
have a lot of
Mr. fans, and that creates a nice breeze. We're
Yeah.
all in the shade, and so this morning it's going to be a piece of cake.
It's
and
very
so,
comfortable. Very comfortable.
So this is what we have planned. So we have free train rides for the kids
Yeah.
until 1 o'clock. We have free hot dogs. I think Kevin's back there working on that. You're going to be able to spin the prize wheel for prizes.
Can I stop your heart and ask you if you get free Nitos?
No.
Okay.
You do not get free Nitos, but that's coming.
do have some.
So what else?
$2.50 beer.
$2.50 beer. So we have that. So that goes until 1 o'clock. It's going to be a lot of fun. So what Denny was referring to is last night we received a shipment of Nitos.
So how do they come in? On armored truck, or how do they come in?
Well, I
A
found
man just has a trench coat. He
actually
says, I'm here.
I was over here, yeah, and I found a pallet laying in the dock by the dumpster, and I looked. It's like, oh my gosh, it's Nitos. There's a lot of the problem.
It's an American miracle.
The problem with y'all getting everything dumped at your house.
Yeah.
It's changed the way some delivery guys deliver to commercial buildings. A lot of times they'll just pull up throw them out like they do on your front porch.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know they could do that.
Well, they're
not
introduced in a
supposed
giant.
to do
No,
that.
they're not. But this is what they do. They're in giant hurries.
They're in a hurry. They're always, they're running because they're taking tissue paper to the world.
Right.
The dumbest thing ever. Okay, now.
But anyway, we do have Nidos in stock too, correct?
So we have Nidos in stock. And what we're doing is we're not posting it on social media. The only place people are hearing about it is right on this radio show.
Boy, okay.
So we have 3 different varieties.
That's a very specific demo, Pat.
2 of them, all of our listeners have grandchildren.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
want Nidos. So the Nidos are back where we're broadcasting behind the restaurant, behind Sully's Grill. We have a good supply. We have probably 500, 600, 700 of them.
And there is red-headed
That's pretty good.
security there.
Yes.
I see him. He's about 2.5 feet tall, and he's in charge of security.
Patty is, yes, he's looking at the Nidos. Actually, I told them to give me one of each. We have 3 styles, and of course, Patty took one of them from me, so I don't know what that is.
Is one of
He was
them in
breaking it in.
a heart
Oh, here it
box?
is. Yeah, there's a heart.
Oh.
Open
There's a
that
heart.
one up.
It's a
There's a
fuzz
ball.
ball.
We have the fuzz ball,
Oh my
and then
gosh,
you open the
this
other
is
one.
Great. Should we open them?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
nervous.
let's open
She has
one.
to open them.
Because we need to show it on our. Are we on?
Yeah,
are
we're
we
on
live
YouTube.
TV?
We are on YouTube.
we're
If
on
you
the
want to go
live TV.
search WIBC, we're here. Also, I don't think we've mentioned it. Ethan, who's usually behind the glass in studio, gets
Yes.
to join us in person today.
That's right.
Look at us.
Look, there's Ethan. You see
Okay,
him?
so I have the
Okay.
little fuzz ball,
Look at this heart one. I love the heart.
I have the
Nido.
regular ball.
and
You see it?
you get 3 of these.
You guys are
those,
great.
those are for juggling?
Yes.
I think these are neat.
Whoa, that
the
was
camera's
a
right there,
shortstop
everyone.
catch there.
Everyone's
Yeah.
pointing in a separate direction.
Were you a
Right
ball
here.
player?
There it is.
Am
You can
I-
see it.
am I on camera?
Come closer, Pat.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't see where. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Everyone
we
is
go.
holding up
3
their
of
Nidos
those.
to different.
Pat's
Yeah.
holding his balls
All right.
up in front of the
Okay.
camera.
So you're allowed to buy.
Oh, yours
these are
looks soft,
cool.
Denny.
If you're not familiar with the Nido craze,
Wow.
it is something like I have never seen. Now, this is a product that we have stocked. So we've had this the last
Sorry.
few Christmases, and then it became somehow, probably TikTok, I would guess. They're like fidget things. So you like squeeze them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
is
The
that what
squish balls.
Yeah, I think it's just a thing like to say you have it now. You know, I think
It's
in
like
high
the
school
Beanie
it gives you
Babies.
credibility, street cred, if you will.
Yeah.
But the Beanie Baby thing made more sense to me.
Well, these are addictive just by squeezing
Right.
them.
So they make all different kinds. They make cubes and so what we got in was the box of 3 little fuzzy balls. We've got
Hearts.
This one says "Love Yourself," and it's the shape of a heart.
shape of that's nice. And
Oh,
then,
listen, the train's here.
oh, there's the train.
All aboard!
Free ride starting at 10 o'clock.
They're getting it ready, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Oh, it's so
They've got
exciting!
it decorated with American flags.
You know
it's
what?
free.
You know what? I just thought of an idea. We should have put the Nidos all the way at the south end of the property and made them take a train.
To go get them.
Well,
to
that's
go
a
get
great
'em.
idea.
It's not too late.
No, we're not going to do that. The Nidos are right behind the restaurant. They're right out by us. There's a limit of 6 per
Oh,
family.
there they
Wow,
go.
you're
They're
even
taking
allowing
off.
people to take
Look at
more
the
than
flags
one.
on the train.
Because what they do, people, people are awful. Some people, a small percentage, and they would clean them out and then sell them online, like jack the prices up. and
I'm
stuff.
surprised it's not one per family.
No. Well, it's 6. We used to do 10, and then that
6
was too
even
much.
seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Does as popular as they are? Boy, people better. I bet they're running. I bet they're in their car right now. They're headed this way.
71st and Keystone. I don't think Allisonville. Does Allisonville have Nidos? Did anybody know? We don't. All right, they may, but we're sure they're at Keystone. Not sure
Yeah.
about Allisonville.
But Allisonville does have train rides, right?
They do. That's right. Thank
and
you.
they also have
The free
deals
hot
and
dogs?
free hot dogs and beer.
Yes. So you can do. You can also. Fred at 49th and Penn doesn't. They don't have beer and they don't have hot dogs. But if you get behind him, he'll pretend he's a train engine.
And that
he'll
is so much more fun.
And then the kids can just follow Fred around the plumbing department.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
Yeah, so train rides at 71st and Keystone and at Allisonville. Free train rides, and I believe that it's just a plain train ride, and then at some point someone's going to give you some candy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, candy.
And hopefully they work here.
Candy canes left over. Yeah, hopefully they.
Candy canes from last
well,
year.
They're still.
I'm sure they're fine.
I checked the date.
Well, they're red and white.
The date.
You know,
They're good.
I mean,
We need a break.
they are patriotic in a sense.
Yeah. All right. So your Nitos are here. So what a 4th of July surprise. We've got that's a big ball that you had there,
The pink
Ethan.
one.
Is that
It's
fuzzy
soft.
or soft?
That's this one.
That's squishy, just plain old squishy.
Where does it say?
It says
what
pinch
kind
me,
are
scratch me, touch me.
they? Are they called? Oh, this one's
That's
a.
everything you say at the 8th grade dance, you know?
This is this is the Groovy Globe.
The Groovy
The
Globe.
Groovy Globe, and this one is Teeny Fuzz Ball.
Yeah, this one's
And
good
that-
vibes only.
Good
Love
vibes
yourself.
only. There you go. All right, come on out and see us at 71st and Keystone for all kinds of fun. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Yay!
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Happy 4th of July.
I
Hope
like
you
to
have
say,
a-
I think Independence Day.
Independence Day?
Independence Day.
Is that better than 4th of July?
Well, I think some think
Yes.
so.
I think if you say Independence Day, people go, oh, I thought it was 4th of July.
It's politically
I know
correct
it.
to say Independence Day.
It's because it's an Independence Day, not just the 4th of July.
Well, 4th of July to Americans means Independence Day.
Yeah, I think either way you win.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Oh my gosh. Can I give you a really cool, because I don't know about you, but fireworks have been going on in our neighborhood for now 3 weeks.
Ours too, and the poor dogs.
I know.
Oh,
I know,
Ellie
and I
girl,
don't
just
mean to complain, but
she won't leave
wow.
my side anymore. So
I learned this the other day because when we were kids, we really only had sparklers and charcoal worms.
That's right, the worms. We always
a
did that. The worms were the pregame.
The worms were the pregame, and I loved them, and I thought they were kind of cool till I got a little older. But this is a really cool idea, guys, because little ones are that's what you start out with. I don't know how little, but you hand them a sparkler, right? So I saw this the other day, and I think it's so smart because I really remember always getting popped. You feel that when
Little
those
sparks.
sparkler comes on your hand, you feel that pop. But if you take a Solo cup and you poke a hole in it, and you put the sparkler
I
in
like
there,
that.
and then the child can put their hand in the
what
Solo
a great
cup,
idea!
and then they can light the sparkler, and then they don't get the pops on their hands.
It's only 1,500 degrees
I know.
centigrade.
Yeah.
Can't we?
I remember early in my home show career, we actually took one of those and soldered copper.
With the sparkler?
That, yeah.
You can probably weld with it. In the next segment, we're going to have the fire marshal
Yeah.
with us. And there's a lot of issues with the fireworks, not just the explosive type, but which ones do we give the kids? We give them the ones that, you can weld with.
I always think it's kind of crazy, but it's just our culture, and we all did it. But it's like, every other day of the year we tell kids, no, stay away from fire.
Right.
Except on the 4th
Right.
of July, and then we hand them sparklers that are whatever temperature they are.
2,000 degrees.
And we say, run around the yard and make circles with them. Here, take
spell your
two.
right.
Spell your name.
Right.
And get in the dry grass
Yeah.
first, because
Yeah,
we want
that's
to
right.
start a fire.
Yeah, and then make sure once it goes out, just drop it somewhere.
Right. Or to touch it to make sure it's still hot.
Yeah.
Terry, no.
I have scars from doing that, not just being stupid, picking
I
them up
know.
and getting them ready. But anyway, stupidity. You
Yeah.
learn that way sometimes.
Sadly, there was a meme on social media, and it's sad because it's true. And the thing was, it's like it showed somebody with fireworks. Like there's someone in the country that this is their last weekend with 10 fingers and.
Oh,
But
Because it's the truth.
It is. But
It's
'cause
busy in
like
those, busy in the burn
whoever it
units.
is doesn't know what's going to happen yet.
I know.
Oh,
It is
Pat.
crazy. I really wasn't for being able to buy these high grade fireworks that you're able to buy now. There's a guy in my neighborhood, and he takes money all year long to buy them, and then puts a big giant show on.
Did you hear Ethan
And they're-
Hatcher? Ethan Hatcher says he spends $2,500 to $3,000. That's a
I
lot
know.
of money.
It's a lot of
A lot of
money.
celebrating. It
That's-
is. It's a lot of.
That's IRA money that's
I
going
know,
to waste.
but it's America. We can buy
When we
them,
used to stop in Tennessee on
Right.
the way to Florida,
Crazy Owls.
But what we bought wasn't nearly.
I don't think so.
No, because what we were after were bottle rockets, and then firecrackers.
Right.
But then they had cherry bombs, M80s, and
maybe
the Black Cat.
What's the thing that shoots out the balls? The
Roman candles.
Roman candles. That was kind of it. Now it's like these mortar tubes and all this other stuff.
I know.
It's not like when we were bringing in illegal stuff.
And you can put these anywhere. You know, you can put these in your driveway next to your shed. You know,
I know it's not.
It's just crazy to me. I'm not going to judge you because you're doing it, because I know people get really crazy when you start talking about it. I just want
people to be safe.
That's all. And think about other people.
Well, why don't we take a break and come back and let's call in the fire marshal.
But let me ask one more question.
Okay.
So, do you think because of the way dog owners have pampered their dogs? Because I remember dogs in the past.
Here we go.
They didn't seem to be bothered by fireworks.
They were bothered by it.
They're bothered by it.
Yeah.
We just care about it more.
I mean, they were chained to a tree.
Bernie Burnett's dog's name was Frisky, and we had they never let dogs come in the house. So every dog had its own little home, his doghouse. When those fireworks went off, Frisky, in the middle of summer, would bury herself on the back wall and shiver like a dog passing fish hooks. It's just that they don't like it.
Back in the day, I bet those owners took, what was the dog's name, Fritzy?
Frisky.
Probably took Frisky to the pound.
No, they didn't.
Traded him in.
No.
Got a dog that was tough. I mean,
It's a terrible thing that only a dog.
This country is found
would say these words.
on raw power, and not cuddling in a corner because you're afraid of.
Let's get to the fire marshal. You're a poor substitute.
We're coming right back. 93. I'm just kidding, everyone. 93 WIBC. WIBC.com. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We're at 71st and Keystone for our 4th of July kickoff party. We're going to be here till 1 o'clock. We got free train rides. We've got free hot dogs.
$2.50 beer.
$2.50 beer. So you can spin the wheel. We're working on getting that set up. Right now, though, the serious part of Independence Day is fireworks, and we are joined by Michael Beard, who is the IFD Fire Marshal. Michael, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Dude, you got a great voice.
He does.
Those pipes are low.
That is, people in radio, we pick those out. So,
all right.
I know yeah, jump in line, pal. So I know that it's a busy time for your office because of the amount of public awareness that you want. And what do you want the public to know about today and fireworks?
We just emphasize safety. We are always about safety. We want to make sure that if people are going to use their own fireworks, that they are safe doing it, that they follow the local ordinances, and they make sure that they keep their family safe by being on their own property or a property of a person that owns the property and gives them permission. They don't just go anywhere. Sometimes you'll see people go different neighborhoods or open spaces, and that is not permitted, especially in the city of Indianapolis. But we just want to make sure that people are safe, that they potentially go out to an event like the Fourth Fest this evening here in Indianapolis and enjoy the pyrotechnics there. And that's the safest way to be.
As I've gotten a little older, I've become more fearful of fireworks with our grandkids, and, before it was with the kids, but I was a little more on top of it. It's like, some of the common sense stuff, people staying further, okay, my big thing is mortar tubes, where it's just a cardboard tube.
That can fall over easily.
It can fall over either, and then all of a sudden grandma's taking fire.
Yeah.
And I always like
shooting through the house window.
I always tell people, screw that down to a piece of lumber.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know what.
Whatever you can. Manufacturers have cautionary clearances, because there is a fallout distance. You need to be clear from it. There's age restrictions. Of course, you shouldn't be purchasing or shooting fireworks unless you're 18 or older. But there are clearances, and you should follow those. If you're going to do a mortar type firework, you need to make sure you are clear, that you have enough clear space around it to actually shoot that firework.
If you let's talk about, because I think we were talking earlier about one of the first things you hand kids, the littlest ones, are a sparkler, and just remind everybody about the danger of a simple thing like a sparkler.
Most injuries during the 4th of July come from handheld fireworks such as sparklers. Kids holding them, I think it was mentioned Roman candles, bottle rockets. Those are things that people try to hold in their hand, and it results in injury. So those are one of the main things we want people to, to watch out for. I know they're fun. We all did it as kids. We all held on to sparklers, but they're very dangerous for young people.
Terry and I were, and I'm not sure we're right on this, but it seems like when we were grabbing illegal fireworks in Tennessee, they're nothing like what today's fireworks are. I mean, they just seem like they're a lot more powerful.
Well, there are legal limits, which is, the most you can have or purchase around is 1.4 grams. And it's just a bunch. There's a bunch of them. Of course, things like M80s or anything that's bigger than that are illegal in the United States. So I know when I was younger, people bought those things somehow, and we had those, but those are illegal to use. So please stay away from those. Those have more explosives than you're legally allowed to hold or to set off. So yes, they're bigger. They do try to make sure they post what is safe for those to operate. The issue is that people usually don't have clearances to do these type of, fireworks that they have today. So they'll do it in the backyard, and they'll be too close to their home. They'll be too close to the barn, things like that, and we end up getting fires because of that. So I think people just really need to pay attention to what the clearances are and what they're allowed to use.
Are there penalties for, I'm going to call it, for misbehaving? I mean, do the police arrest? Do they give citations? Does a fire marshal come out and slap the snot out of people? What are the penalties?
Well, we, as the Indianapolis Fire Department, we have a fire investigations unit, which is a policing side of our department. They are the ones that will respond, and if it's determined that it was, even by accident, ignited through pyrotechnics or fireworks, then there could be, ramifications for that. Because although arson is illegal, it doesn't have to be intentional. Someone can intentionally cause arson, and that is an illegal act. So you want to make sure that you're just completely safe. Like I said, the best thing to do is to come down, bring your family, bring friends, watch the large shows that are being put on with much bigger fireworks than you're legally allowed to shoot, and just enjoy the festivities and be there with your family and have a great time. That's the safest way to do it.
And with all of this heat we're having right now, is there any extra precautions people need to be taking today?
Yes, just make sure that you have, an extinguisher or a garden hose close, because with all the heat, foliage, shrubs, everything around may be a little dry, and you may not think that there's an ember in the area and it may light up. So just be careful. Make sure you have, a bucket of water to put your fireworks in after you shoot them, to make sure there's nothing burning inside of them, and just have a hose or extinguisher ready to go just in case something happens.
Michael Beard, IFD Fire Marshal, joins us on the program. So, how does the fire department feel about this night? I mean, do you actually get more runs on Independence Day than normal?
It has. I mean, we usually are pretty prepared. We try to get the education out that runs under my bureau as well. We try to educate our community on how to operate, how to be safe. So yes, you get more, but a lot of the injuries that happen they usually don't call 911. They usually transport themselves in. So we get a lot of the data afterwards about what has happened to young people or people who've gotten burns. But as far as fires, yes, we do see an uptick in those, but we try our best to combat that through education.
Well, Michael, thank you for spending a little time with us. And again, if you don't make it with the fire department, there's always radio.
You're welcome anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Michael Beard Show.
It even sounds good.
Yeah,
the name of the show sounds good.
There you go. Have a great holiday, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate all of our heroes.
Very much. Thank you very much.
There you go. And again,
wow.
if you have mortars, that's the tube that the kids, and they're usually the 14, 15-year-old that's dropping this tube in, and then it's so dangerous. But screw that thing to a piece of plywood.
And buckets of water everywhere.
Oh, my gosh. It scares me to death. All right. Hour number 2. Is that
already?
It? Oh, my gosh. 93 WIBC coming up.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Hour number 2 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We are starting our, what's the name of it? The 4th of July kickoff party.
Yay!
Here at both at 71st and Keystone, which is where we are with the broadcast, and then Allisonville, up in 116th and Allisonville Road. What is this about? Well, we have free hot dogs. We have $2.50 beers. We have free train rides for the kids and the adults. Kids and adults.
Free beer.
$2.50 beer. There's something else free.
We got.
What's the other free thing?
Angel food cake.
Angel food cake. You're spinning a wheel.
Spinning a wheel. Spin the wheel, win a prize. And we have Nidos.
How about that?
We have Nidos, and we have not. Right now we're giving the Home and Garden audience. Call your grandchildren, see if they want Nidos. Send them over, 71st and Keystone only for those. And we have 3 varieties that we got in last night. If you don't understand the Nido craze, don't even try.
Don't even do it.
But just let your grandkids know. And then at about 11, then we will put it on our social media.
Hey, Pat, there's a lot of traditions around the 4th of July.
Yes,
and
there
Terry
is,
has one. She has people that make her cake.
Oh, I'm telling you, and it's for everyone. We're all eating it because it is one of the best homemade angel food cakes you'll ever have in your entire life. It needs to be like something sold and bought by Hoosiers everywhere. It is really great. And it's Kim and Joe Picard that come to see us here at Sullivan Hardware often, and it is become a tradition
really
now. I now will count on it. How are you, Kim?
I'm good. Thank you.
Joe, how are you?
I'm doing great, Terry. How are you?
I'm good. Tell them where you're from.
We're from Avon, Indiana.
The heart of Avon is 46123.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
You have made the Happy Independence Day, you guys.
Happy 4th. It's wonderful.
Pat, are you having your angel food cake as we speak?
I am.
You've interrupted
excellent.
him 3 times. He's trying to get it in his mouth.
I know this is kind of weird. I actually don't have anyone in my life that brings me cakes, Terry. Like
is that right?
Is this a common occurrence for you?
It has become one. I love angel food cakes, and Kim, you really do. This is like an old-time recipe, isn't
It's
it?
an old scratch recipe.
Can't make one. I mean, I cannot, to save my life, make an angel food cake. It takes a very skilled baker.
Remember, you're in radio. We don't have any skill. That's why we're in radio.
None. Nothing.
Now, Terry,
But this cake is amazing.
Joe's family is the one that takes credit of all this.
Oh, Joe?
Absolutely.
Is that right?
Well, my mom taught Kim how to make the angel food cake before she passed away, and so she's carried on. I think she's probably made 200, 300 cakes since Mom's been gone.
It's her recipe. Mm-hmm. Is angel food cake American?
That I don't know.
It's from Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you
Wonder
go.
where the recipe is. Is it an all-American, like
say-
Martha Washington, maybe?
I would say it's universal.
Universal. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't
What?
invented
Because I
here.
came from
The
God.
French didn't. The French don't have anything to do with it, do they? Okay.
What are you guys doing today on this Independence Day? What are you going to do?
Well, after we leave here, we're going to go to Heritage Lake with family, and they're having a big cookout there.
Man, Heritage Lake is on fire. My brother-in-law way back that was his job, like trying to sell lots out at Heritage Lake back in the early 80s, and it was not going well. And now it is hot.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful homes and year-round homes. We used to think of lakes as summer cottages. These are not cottages.
Pat, back in the 70s, we were working out there following the Lake Association around doing work for them. You could buy a lakefront lot for $10,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing.
Wow.
That's why they had my brother-in-law, because that's about about his range that he could sell.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's a fabulous recipe. You've been so gracious to come out. We see you out here a lot.
Yeah. We love coming out.
Okay, now before we go, because today is about picnics and getting together and even road trips, and so I asked Denny this, I think last week I asked you this question. If you could pick someone from our history, in all of American history, to come with you to your picnic today, to your family gathering, who would you pick?
Whoa,
there's your first firework.
For me, it would probably be Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is a great one.
You.
I think that's a popular one, Joe.
I'll have to go with the man that's there right now, Donald Trump.
You'd go with Donald Trump?
Yeah.
I think I would take Benjamin Franklin. I think he'd be so interesting.
Benjamin Franklin. Somebody picked else.
They said he was a smart aleck like Pat, too. You know? He wasn't just a guy that invented or found electricity. He was
There was this guy that we talked to about presidential road trips, and I asked him the same question, and he said it would be LBJ. Because LBJ was so weird.
He picked up his dogs by the ears.
He would have press conferences and stuff while he was in the bathroom, and he'd just leave the bathroom door open, and he'd have these conversations with the media while he's in the bathroom.
Now, wait a minute. Don't you do that with your wife in the morning?
Not with the media.
Yeah.
But just, he said his storytelling of all the things, he said he would be a fun guy to ride in the car
There was a reason Lady Bird Johnson was in therapy. That's for sure. Well, listen.
Man, this angel food cake.
Isn't it good?
Oh, my gosh.
You want to sell it at the restaurant?
I realized I should put it down because I've eaten 3/4 of it while
you
guys have been talking.
So good. And they brought peaches and ice cream. If you're still thinking about what to take to your kitchen, pick up an angel food cake and some peaches and some ice cream. That's a good one. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Happy Independence Day. I love you both. Thank you so much.
Our friend Laura back here is in the
Laura.
backdrop.
How are you?
We drag her up there with us a lot.
That's your parole officer.
That's right.
Ever since you got paroled, you've been better. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and the cake. Thank you very much.
Pat?
Did you love it?
So good.
Those are traditions that you gotta love.
By the way, there's some ice cream. Can I put that in one of your freezers here?
You sure can.
So we'll save it for later.
Is that a refrigerator or a freezer?
I'm going to go do that.
That is, the walk-in is a fridge.
Okay.
But there's freezers in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll go look.
Yep. Just tell one of the guys to shove it in there. All right, 239-9393. Again, we're at 71st and Keystone for our holiday kickoff. So if you want to ride the train, it's free. It's just a little run around the garden center. And you just come out behind Sully's, and we will get you on the train.
It's
got a couple of our drivers.
Got 410 air conditioning. You got 4 windows at 10 mile an hour. So you got 410 air conditioning in a train.
The beautiful thing about our kickoff party is it will be over before it gets hot. I mean, it should be.
We had a rainstorm this morning, Pat, up in Westfield.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. And you know what else we got in Westfield now? We got prostitution. There was a prostitution arrest in Westfield yesterday, and they have a secret. They have a secret word. You know, the policeman came in, and of course the offer was made, and he said the secret word, and they nailed him. They nailed
one of the old massage places.
They said they had 2 grocery bags full of condoms, and I'm thinking,
all right,
that's a teenage story right there, you know.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, a lot of celebrating going on, and we're a part of it.
So Beth and I are going to Jack Johnson tonight.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. So out at is that Ruoff?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, we're undercover because there could be rain. Possibly.
Speaking undercover, there was an explosion just a minute ago, and I noticed that dear Ethan and Allison ducked under the tables all of a sudden. What happened, Allison?
Yeah, so I brought some decorations to liven the place up. So I bought US of A balloons.
Okay.
So there's a big U, a big S, and a big A.
Which one blew up?
And so Ethan, for his task today, because he was here to help us, so I was like, Ethan, help me blow these up. We got the U, we got the A, and then he got a little excited with the S.
Yeah, might I add, we were doing great with the U and the A. I mean, generational.
So now we don't
pace.
have an S for the USA balloon.
So what do we have?
We have
left?
a UA.
UA.
Well, that's great. UA 440 is the one that's sponsoring the big celebration down at the
United
Memorial.
Auto Workers?
Actually, it's 440 is the plumbers.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to take a piece of paper and write S. Just stick it up.
I think that would be fine. And we've got Ethan brought his drone.
He did.
And we need like a flyover of some sort. And how can we do it, Pat? Where can we allowed to do it?
It's interesting that you are looking at me and asking when you should be looking at the drone.
Well, I mean, are there any kind of restrictions like where we can or can't fly?
No.
I didn't know.
No,
Better to ask forgiveness than permission.
You can
Pat's
fly
motto.
right down the middle of the store with it if you'd like. Ethan, how much control do you have over that thing?
I'm good.
Oh.
Way better than blowing up that S.
Oh. So could you fly it like we're under a pergola?
Yeah.
Could you actually just fly it right down through here and around?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you watching
Terry's
it or
gonna
are
make
you
a banner
watching a
for it.
screen?
I watch. It has a camera, and then I watch the view from like a controller.
Okay. Well, you blew your S up this
Do you
morning, so
have
I'm not sure what
any
you're going to
kind
do.
of like a hook or something that where you can drop things?
No, I thought about doing that when I proposed to Heather, though, and like flying the drone, have it drop the ring.
Okay.
But I was scared it would lose the ring.
Yeah, that
so.
would scare me.
Have you ever seen the guys that always are proposing on like on a dock on a river and they drop the ring and it goes down in between and
Or they swallow it when they're like eating dinner or something.
Yeah.
What about those two that did it on the top of the Empire State Building?
Was that cool?
What was it?
They got
Two people he proposed to her on top of they climbed to the top of the Empire State Building and he proposed to her up there.
And she held
this week with the
she held
flag?
up the ring, and it was gorgeous. But then they arrested him.
They caught it. They were killing him.
Unfortunately, it is illegal too.
Yeah.
But won't that be a great story to tell your kids?
Mm-hmm.
I assumed that was some political thing. What did the sign say?
It said something really positive. It's just like we need to love each other, basically.
Oh.
That's what the cops said when they
That's what
arrested
they
him.
said. Yeah.
With the cuffs
This is
on him.
neat, but we gotta go.
I did hear the audio from the what do they call it, the camp?
The police wear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the police officer was very nice.
He was very nice.
Very kind to him.
He really was.
Well, you know what the guy said?
you know,
he said, "Come and get me, copper."
You're not allowed.
He was on the top.
Not allowed to be out there.
Yeah.
It said, when the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace. It's fair.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
And he proposed.
And now they know the law.
And now they know the power.
Now they know because they went to jail.
Do you know in school they always said, that's going to be on your permanent record? Will that be on his permanent record?
Probably so.
Yeah.
I did hear that they
already has
put
it.
him in the same cell. They went to the co-ed jail.
Oh, I see where you're going with that.
Went to the co-ed jail.
I know what
and they
you're
gave
saying.
him the honeymoon cell.
Which used to be from Ralph and Waldo,
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
oh
they
my
did.
gosh.
All right, so I think if Ethan gets the drone out, I think that will be a great radio
I do
stunt.
too. I did too.
At least
We've
for
done
the
everything
people
else
watching on
today.
YouTube.
I have insurance, so
You have insurance?
yeah. So if we crash it,
No worries. No worries. I got you covered. All right, 239-9393. Coming
Be
right
fair,
back,
be fair.
93 WIBC. The Sullivan Express Independence Day train underway.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Starting to see some parents and bringing their kids in for the reason we planned this because I thought it would be a fun thing to do before your day got started with all the crazy getting ready for barbecues and dinners and all that stuff.
All the stuff.
That's nice and cool. You can come out and you can ride the train. You can get a free hot dog. You can get a $2.50 beer, and I assume we have soft drinks. Hopefully, our only bet.
Do you see the Nito transaction taking place? We have one
Nitos?
scout. She's on the phone.
Yep.
She's telling
I
everybody,
know.
I'm waiting for FaceTime so they can show them what's on there.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You got them.
That's how it goes.
Got them for this moment.
So what Denny is referring to, we received some Nitos last night. The way Nitos come in, if you don't know what a Nito is, it is the hottest toy in town, in the country, really, is what it is. And they're like fidget things. They're like squishy balls and squishy cubes, and they make a ton of them. And we've always stocked them. Always have done well with them, but now it's like madness, quite honestly. So the boxes just come in randomly. And
is there a limit? Because I noticed the ladies are starting to stock up.
Yeah, there's 6 is the limit on them.
See, she's talking to her coordinator in administration back.
Trust me, we've seen it all. Pal.
Oh, you've seen it all.
So NITOs are here, and because of we wanted you to give a little to the country, you have to walk. It's like how people walk across the country.
Yes.
For their country to celebrate the 250th anniversary of this country. We're asking you to walk down the main aisle through the restaurant to behind
Sully's
Grill. And you will find the NITOs. You'll also find the train ride. You'll also find free hot dogs and $2.50 beers. So how about that?
It's all American.
It's all American.
It's all American. And thank you, Pat, for inviting us all to your party where we can get that free hot dog. Allisonville's doing it as well, right?
That's correct.
They've got the train.
They have trains up there because they are getting ready for Ferryville. That starts. Is there Ferryville tickets left, or is that all sold out?
I think there are a few left because they added some more dates.
Okay.
So you want to talk about Ferryville and what it means for mothers
what it means
and
for
little
the country
girls to make it? And
little boys come too.
Really?
Yeah, there's little boys that do it's like fairy gardening, and you take a train ride. Allisonville does such a nice job with it. They really do. They kind of started it on a whim, and they said, "Hey, can we borrow a train? We want to do this." Fair. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Well, it's turned into a big thing.
Yeah.
It's really cute. So you can take a train ride, and all of the workers are dressed up in fairy outfits, and then you get to the event center, and then you get to make your own little fairy garden.
That's right.
It's very popular.
Made in a bowl, or it really is cool.
It's popular. There's fairy festivals that go on all over the state all summer long. It's still people love the fairies.
And then you leave with a little fairy garden.
That's right.
Like the
Which
price
is
includes
so cool.
Like the basic stuff, and then you can buy extra pieces and stuff for it.
But there is definitely days still available. So it starts July 9th, so this Thursday, right?
Yep.
And then it ends at the end of the month, Sunday, July 26th. So
Quite honestly,
plenty of dates.
When I saw how much fairy money we got, and then of course I'm interested, right?
Yeah.
It's like why? And I'm like, why did we not start this in June?
Yeah.
I mean, we need to be doing Ferryville all summer long.
Yeah. You should have Ferryville Camp.
Ferryville Camp.
Because camp is so big in the summer, and camp, I don't know that there is a fairy camp going on. So I think kids would come and love to learn how to be fairies.
So
they
have
also
to do
have
a whole day.
It'd be a day camp.
A day camp.
Where's Hammer when we need him?
Would it be all week? Like you would go like 3 days or something?
Yeah,
like
well,
that?
you could do it for 3 days, but you could just for the young ones who I think that love this type of thing. They're young enough that maybe just a day is good.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hold on just a second. Ethan, you happen to be on stage with us right now. Ethan Patterson, when you were a kid, would you have gone to anything for a fairy?
Oh, this is
day?
Little girls mostly.
Yeah, that's why I would.
But we have,
Terry, I would have been the first signee. I don't know about this girls thing here.
Yeah, well,
I would have been the best fairy you've ever seen.
I bet. So I wouldn't lie about that.
Well,
no.
He took the bait.
You look.
Send your little boy to Ferryville, and he'll come home in a tutu.
Oh, Lord.
I'm
well,
kidding.
now let's not go there.
It is.
But it's not.
It is a lot of fun.
They also have
fun.
like pirate ships and other fun stuff you can put in it
They
too.
do. Yeah, it's for everyone.
It is for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to be a
Fairyville's
pirate.
a magical place.
I'd be a pirate. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool.
Be a pirate.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of, look at this. I made if we happen to be crafting time, tricorn hats, like George Washington's hat.
Wait, those are kind of cool.
Tricorn hats. You can make them.
What are they called?
Tricorn.
Tricorner.
Tricorn.
Tricorn, like corn?
They're made out of corn?
Tricorn.
Hats. I'm not lying.
You don't have to lie. Okay?
George
Okay.
Washington didn't lie when he called it his
Denny.
tricorn hat.
Here's my tricorner hat. No, it's like
Tricorn.
Tricorn. Tricorn.
That's what the kids are saying these days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Tricorn.
You know,
Okay,
they're
so-
really fun
Listen to this, Pat. So what's the T on why you call it tricorn?
because there's three sides.
But the corn, it's paper.
Well, yeah, this is paper. Most of them are felt. This is just actually just a template.
Yeah, okay.
I see it both, tricorn and tricorner. So I
Yeah.
think you both are right.
Yeah.
It's okay because
No,
it's
Tricorn.
American
Denny is
birthday.
definitely
Googled
wrong
it.
in this case. All right, 239-9393. When we come back, we want to talk to we'll talk to Fulton real quick.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Big news, huh?
Big news. He has really big news. And our really big news that I gave you guys was the Nidos.
That is big news.
That was huge.
Yeah, it is, because Fulton he always goes, I have really big news.
Yeah.
He's
you never know.
He's got a lot of news.
And he's got news now?
I'm sure he does.
His news
he
coming
wouldn't
up.
be calling. So we're coming right back. Our number 239-9393. We're at 71st and Keystone. Stop by. We have train rides. We have free hot dogs. That is going on at Allisonville at Well. Our broadcast is here at Keystone, and the Nidos are at Keystone. I want to make sure that's clear. Allisonville is currently out of Nidos. So coming right back, 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan along with Terry Stacy. Allison Lemons. Denny Smith is here. Denny is dressed as a patriot.
You better believe it, brother.
Yes, he is. Any particular patriot or just a patriot?
It looked like an artist patriot. Somebody that...
That's the nicest thing you've said to me in 3 years.
Somebody that didn't participate in fighting for the country but stayed back.
I was a Boy Scout.
With the women folk and did...
hung out at the tavern?
Well, hung out... And
he was a spy, basically, maybe.
Very, very cool patriotic things around town.
As an artist.
As an artist.
Yeah, I see that.
You're a rascal. Look who stopped in. We got Steve Broniarczyk.
Hi, Steve.
Good morning, Pac, Terry, Allison, and Denny. It's really a great day to be at Sullivan Hardware and celebrating the semi-quincentennial of the United States.
Ooh, I love that one.
That's a lot right there, buddy.
Say it again.
Semi-quincentennial.
Semi-quincentennial.
And I'll tell you, as part of a very unique aspect of celebrating America's 250th birthday, today you can be one of the few people in the 50 states and 6 territories of the United States to ride on a train in a hardware store called the Sullivan Freedom Express.
Woo!
Wow.
I love it.
And you'll be driving?
Yeah, we have the expert drivers from the Sullivan Express at Christmas time.
We only brought only the best.
Only the best.
And from Pumpkin Town up at Allisonville, we are here today helping support those that want to come out to Sullivan Hardware, ride the Sullivan Freedom Express, and the key word in that is free. Freedom Express.
Because
that's so cool.
Free.
It's very, very cool.
And when you get on board, we have a flag for you so you can take a commemorative family photo so that your children can remember something they did special to celebrate the 250th anniversary. And going forward, in 25 years, they'll be able to pull that out and say, we went to a hardware store and rode the Sullivan Freedom Express
so cool.
to celebrate the 250th anniversary
Not
of
Big
America.
Boy. Not Big Boy, because anybody could do that.
That's right.
No, to see Big Boy. You don't even get to ride Big Boy.
That's right.
But the Freedom Express.
This is, I got to say that you're selling this thing a hell of a lot better than we were.
We should have had him on at 9 o'clock.
Really
I never heard you call it Freedom Express. I'm so glad to know it has a name like that.
Yeah, I didn't really know what the name of that it was, the Freedom Express.
You expect to see Teddy Roosevelt on the back waving at the crowd. That's what you expect.
And we take how's the route?
The route is it's like going through a botanical garden.
Yeah.
It's like if you were down in Garfield Park riding through the botanical garden.
Right.
We go through and you go by hydrangeas and trees and apple trees.
Yeah.
And the trees are 25% off.
That's right. Well, yeah, that's right. And and then we have the what do they call those things in the front? The cattle catcher. Mm-hmm. And so some of the
cattle catcher.
Well, in the front, like
it's to push the cows off the tracks, Terry.
That's how the front
That's
of the train.
called a cattle catcher.
Yeah.
Well, what is? They're not really.
No, we don't have any cattle. We have gardeners, and so we use the same thing to kind of push some of the shoppers off to the side.
We're very respectful of the shoppers
You
because
just bump them.
That's
Trade secret.
Trade secret.
You bump them.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady came out with a hosta in her hairnet earlier.
Because she was bumped?
Yeah, she got bumped into the hosta table.
By the cattle catcher on the train.
On the train.
On the Freedom Express.
That's right.
Well,
right.
This is really something.
And then after you ride on the Sullivan Freedom Express, please come to the Sullivan reception area where you can enjoy a hot dog, a true American tradition, while you
and the other thing, go ahead, keep going.
And while you get your last-minute supplies at the Grill Palace, or if you need something to decorate your house for a last-minute picnic, you can go to the Yellow House.
But look what's all ready to go. The Sullivan Hardware Freedom Wheel.
Prize wheel.
The Freedom Prize Wheel. And you get a free spin on that because this is a free country. So you spin the wheel, and you could get anywhere from a Nido to a toy. There's some great toys. There's some. Remember the Labubus?
Oh, the Labubu.
Yeah, we don't have those. We have the fake ones. So
yeah,
they
so
didn't
they're still.
So we're going to get rid of those. There's some great. There's some great kids' toys, and there's some flowers, some plants.
And
but there's also gift cards.
You got $5 gift cards, $7 gift cards. Where'd you come up with 7?
Yeah, well, it's a long story.
But it's really a great way to start the day out here. And what I can say is that the Sullivan trains run in all type of weather. Other festivals shut down early. They even shut down the Great American State Fair and the mall because it was so hot. Yep. But at Sullivan, from 30 below wind chill to 110 heat index, the Sullivan trains run.
Wow.
I don't know why you don't have him do your commercials.
He should just do the show.
I swear.
And I would just like to give a shout out to a WIBC alum who retired this week from radio,
Steve Simpson. How about that?
Who Terry used to do the morning show with.
Gosh, it's so hard to believe that it's time for him to retire, but he's ready to go.
I know, but he's not old enough to retire.
He's not old enough to retire.
I think he's in his early 60s.
62.
Yep.
62.
And I'll tell you, his sign off yesterday was just amazing.
I didn't hear it.
You can go on Facebook and listen to it.
Did he cry?
He didn't cry. All right. Well, Denny's giving me the hard out sign here. So remember, today till 1 p.m., the Sullivan Freedom Express.
All right, real quick, what do we have coming up right here? This is a special.
The Declaration of Independence by David was going to be read up next.
There you go. And that's going to be a really cool. It's just David doing it or somebody else with them? Just David.
We'll find out right here on 93 WIBC.
250 years ago, 56 men risked their fortunes, their families, and their lives by signing their names to these words.
In Congress, July 4th, 1776. The unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands that have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. And accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations pursuing invariably the same object evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such disillusions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative powers, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of lands. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for their tenure of offices and the amount and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out of their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our governments, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever, He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burnt our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is, at this time, transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the works of death, desolation, and tyranny already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections amongst us and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers, the merciless Indian savages whose known rule of warfare is an undistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace, friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
250 years later, still here, still debating, still free.
Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of
Hey, good
our
morning.
toys.
Welcome back.
We go from
Thanks to David Wood for putting together our very special Independence Day program there.
It's beautiful. It's what the day's
It was
about.
beautiful.
The Declaration of Independence.
250 years.
That's right. Let freedom ring.
I know Denny's been there for 125 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He can tell the
low-hanging fruit. So we thought for a good segment of radio would be to have a drone.
We're doing our own drone show. This is inspired by the one at, what was it, White River?
And a lot of people...
that got rescheduled.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think that it would adapt well to radio, but we totally disagree.
Is there a camera on board? Because
we could feed it through our...
feed it through our stuff, right?
Yeah, so right now, there goes the drone.
With the hanging eagle.
It's got a hanging eagle, and Ethan is flying the drone, and he's not happy with something. He brought it back down.
Well, the eagle's spinning and rolling and curling.
Well, it's in testing right now.
This is a work in progress.
I think the wind that is being produced by the drone sends the eagle into a tailspin.
Oh,
I think that's accurate.
So he's
he's
going to work on that. Right now, our number 239-9393, and we have Fulton, who has big news.
Big news?
Great. Fulton, hi. Happy Independence Day.
Can you pot him up there? Pot him up.
Maybe delay.
Oh, well.
Oh, maybe he's Fulton?
Or maybe Fulton fell asleep. Or he's on another radio station.
Or he's what?
On another radio station.
Yeah, or we're saying the name Fulton, and it's really somebody else.
Who is this? There's nobody there. There's nobody there.
It's a concern when even the engineer looks confused.
While we're waiting, I'm just going to quickly tell you about what was selected. A lot of people around the country, a lot of people here in Indianapolis, in fact, like the Broad Ripple Gardens Club, Red, White, and Blue Gardens, all across the country. People planned, and Liberty trees. The DAR planted Liberty trees all across the country for this Independence Day holiday. And the most patriotic lawn was recently selected. It's in Alabama. And the gentleman made the most beautiful bald eagle, wing to wing, from one side of the lawn to the other. He did it all tirelessly with his weed whacker, as he called it, and created every detail. And we're talking about drones, looking at it overhead. You guys can Google it.
When you showed me that photo, there, it looks like there's so much more detail in there.
So much detail with the weed whacker.
More than a weed whacker could do.
That's what he said. He used a weed whacker, and then he created the Statue of Liberty with his power washer on his driveway. And it's just an incredible talent.
So he cleaned the part where the bald eagle was. So it was a dirty driveway.
And then he used the power. Then he used his power washer to create and detail all of the Lady Liberty. It's just an incredible, talented, amazing individual that created something beautiful.
And this was in Alabama?
He loves America.
What do you do with his toothbrush?
The toothbrush was not included either. Let me show you a picture, Denny, really quick. And again, is Fulton here yet?
Fulton is here.
Oh, Fulton is here. I'll show Denny while you just look at it. It's okay. We can talk to Fulton.
But doesn't this look like shaving cream of some sort? Like if you pull this open.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird
incredible
texture.
Detail.
It's like
it is.
Like he did it with the weed whacker, but then layered it with...
Pat, this is a retired guy. He's got a lot of time on his hands.
No kidding.
Well, look what he did. He became, there was a competition of sorts.
Wow.
He was selected. That's the most patriotic land in America now.
This man needs a gyroplane.
Hey, what time is the hot dog eating contest today?
It should be right around noontime, isn't it usually, or 1 o'clock?
That might be when the programming starts. There's a lot of wind up to that before they get
there's
to
different series, so to speak, of eating.
All right,
hot
we
dogs.
have Fulton joining us on the program. He has big news. Hey, Fulton.
Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, are you in a lake somewhere? What are you doing?
I'm in the parade.
Oh, you're in the parade! Oh my gosh! Parade! What parade? What parade are you in, Fulton?
I'm in the Dixon show.
Oh, the Cicero?
Oh, it's a Cicero parade. Okay.
Now that's usually got golf carts. They're golf cart people.
Yeah, their lights over Morse is one of the best ones at night.
He's waving, probably.
He's waving and talking on the phone. So cute.
Yeah, big news. Big news.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, I was I had my talent show. It went pretty well. So I got a
Good.
Okay, good.
I didn't get any praise, but I did a lot of it.
Okay, great. So are you walking in the parade or are you riding on a golf cart?
I'm riding in the truck.
Riding in the truck.
In the back of a flatbed. I bet.
It's got a pretty good crowd?
Yep, pretty good crowd.
All right.
Have you got your shirt on?
Yeah, I got my new shirt on. But
Hey.
All right.
Right.
Fulton, when I talked to you yesterday, you had lost your hat. Did you find your hat?
I still haven't found it yet.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to show everybody a picture of how you looked.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh. Yeah.
All right, you probably got to go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Wave big for us.
Listen to the JMP pickup on 107.5 The Fan and D105.7.
Attaboy.
Happy Independence Day.
Wow.
God love him.
Live from the Cicero Parade.
Amazing. I really didn't know he was going to be in a parade. Did he tell us that and I forgot?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
that was his big news.
I did not.
Gosh, I love hearing from people that are riding in parades. That's like a dream come true
I
for
think
me on
that's a
Independence
first
Day.
for their Home and Garden show.
Oh my
boy.
gosh, anybody. And if you're in a parade, call. Because
Yes,
we love
please do.
that. If you're in a parade, walking, riding, on a... Look at Denny
right,
saying,
check
shut
out-
up. We
check
can all
out-
see you on YouTube saying, shut up to
And
me.
we'll post this to our Facebook page. That's Fulton's outfit.
Oh, that's great. He's got a
250.
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
250 shirt on.
He lost the hat, though. He can't figure out where the hell he left
He's
that.
head to toe patriotic. That's pretty great.
Oh, man. We are at Sullivan Hardware and Garden for our own little celebration, the kickoff to Independence Day. Have a lot. We have train rides.
The Freedom Train.
The Freedom Train.
We got free hot dogs.
We
And
have
they
free
are-
hot dogs.
Those are good hot dogs.
They are good hot dogs. And you know the great thing?
What's that?
There's a whole works bar back there where you
Oh,
can
yeah.
you dress the hot dog yourself.
We did. Put a little cheese,
Not
onion.
just, yeah.
You can
not-
have
they're
a
just-
coney
They have,
dog.
they have chili sauce
Yep,
too.
chili
yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, I'm going to have a hot dog, I think.
It's awful good.
If you
Are
don't
you
have a
going
hot
to
dog,
put the chili on it?
may not go with the chili. That seems a little hot for today.
Hey, can I give you a commercial?
Sure, Dan.
One of my friends turned 50 last year, and I went out and I got him a Traeger because he's been a good friend. The guy loves the Traeger. He says, I can program it. It has super smoke. He invited us over for a picnic last night. Pat, that is the
Wow.
greatest machine, and I know you got better ones than the Traeger, but
No, that Traeger is
that was
top-notch.
an awesome meal. He had pulled pork, he did salmon, he did all these different things on this Traeger, and I was just shocked at how good everything was. And of course, I know him, so I was really surprised he was this good at cooking.
Yeah, well, sounds like he was a relative.
Yeah, should have been.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Grill Palace, I go through there and I see the Traeger, but you also got these ones with the flashing lights. I mean, it's
Well,
like,
the flashing
like a
lights are
holiday.
grills. Those are Napoleon grills. They don't. That's the whole smoking world. The other smoker we have in there is Yoder smokers.
Yeah, it's a big one. I can't
So
even
the
lift
Yoder
the lid on that
smokers
one.
are made in Yoder, Kansas.
Anyway, most impressive, but the Napoleon, I mean, it's like a light show. It could have been at Taylor Swift's wedding last night.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that this thing is over. I mean, that dominated pop news.
Allison,
for
what time did you
weeks.
get in this morning? You went.
Yeah, I went to. I took the red eye this morning.
Okay.
I was a flower girl.
At Taylor Swift's wedding?
Mhm.
And the flowers, here's the thing. The flowers were not from the United States. No, they came from Holland.
Of course they did.
I actually just got them off of the Sullivan's dock.
How are you? Did she pick you because she felt like that with your weightlifting and stuff that you
Yep.
were?
Yeah, I was
able to-
strong enough to hold all the pedals myself, and also I didn't take attention away from anybody. You know, I just did my duty.
You know,
Took
sometimes
it
the
very
flower girls
seriously.
can do that. That was very noble
I did break
of
out
you.
into song twice.
What'd you think of her dress?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Long train?
Spoiler.
What color?
White.
White dress.
It was white.
Well, it was her first wedding, right?
Yeah, it'll be a
Alright.
first and only wedding. I did hear.
Look at you.
Wow, that's
she apparently
optimism.
built a castle.
It's such
inside.
optimism.
Really?
Yes.
Just for the honeymoon?
Just for the wedding reception. They just built a castle inside Madison Square Garden.
Oh, they did. Okay. Oh, yeah. Of course.
They actually really did.
They really did?
Of course
Because I
they
know
did.
that was like they
Supposedly. That was a
did,
rumor.
and then I heard no, they didn't. Yes, they did.
Did you
it was
take
so
any
crazy.
pictures?
I wasn't allowed to take pictures.
You know,
Okay, so-
cameras.
I had to
were
sign my
involved.
life away, as including my unborn first child.
Did they take your
Wow.
phone?
Yeah.
Did they put the phone in the box?
Yeah, I had to throw it in the river. And then-
There's a river at Madison Square
Well,
Garden?
in New York.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah,
Okay.
along with everyone else's phones, you know.
The Hudson.
They just threw them in.
Threw them in the Hudson.
These are rich people. They can buy another one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the goodie bag
Yeah.
leaving was like the iPhone 109.
Yeah, well, they're great. It's unbelievable.
Right.
She snuck that one past me.
Unbeliable.
Those phones,
It's just so
those
crazy.
are just their burners.
Yeah.
That's just the burner phone.
That was it.
I will say though, I was talking to you guys off air. I thought for sure it was going to be a decoy wedding. Like I thought that they were just building all this buzz up, and then they were going to go get married somewhere else and like trick people. But it looks like all the celebrities were there, and
Who else was in the
yeah.
wedding? Who
Oh.
was the maid of honor? Or
Her brother.
Her brother was a man of honor.
Well, no, that's
And then
cool.
she didn't have bridesmaids.
And apparently Adam Sandler was the officiant.
Yeah. Adam Sandler.
Happy Gilmore.
You know, I officiated a wedding once. It's really a neat little thing.
I think that would be
It's really
so
cool.
fun.
It would be fun, but I think it's also got to be very nerve-wracking. I mean, you'd be selected, first of all, because you really know them, obviously. So
Yeah.
that would make it easier.
It'll be interesting to
But-
see how Adam Sandler did. Did he, did he make it a serious thing, or did he?
I'm sure he did a little bit
You
better.
have to be careful because I've seen, I prefer someone associated with the church to do a wedding, but
Right.
anymore, a lot of kids just go online and they become.
Right.
Yeah,
They just have their
officiants.
friends do it.
Yeah, and then you have to be careful not to make it about you. Like
Yes.
when you are doing,
Right.
when you're doing someone's wedding, it's about
them.
Well,
Absolutely.
I wondered how
I've
they
seen-
picked him because I was there a relationship there between him and.
So I guess he has known Taylor Swift for a very long time because his daughters are fans growing up.
okay.
So they've been to several concerts, and then he also has gotten close with Travis Kelce, I guess, over the years because I guess he's intertwined in the football world as well. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm with Terry. I'm kind of ready to move on. I'm sure everyone is. Please.
You're a fan and you're ready to move on.
Well, I'm just saying. It's the whole thing again where everyone's mad at Taylor Swift because everyone else is talking about Taylor Swift. It's not her fault. That everyone's-
Let's not forget they gave $25 million.
$26 million
to charities.
That's another $1 million.
Yeah, and congratulations to the newsroom.
It's really cool. And to
Renuka.
Renuka. I watched her
Batchpike.
yesterday get married.
Yeah,
watched
she was
her
at
online.
the Hindu temple in
Who
Malibu.
the hell is Renuka?
She's in our newsroom.
She's Sunday mornings.
Oh.
Yeah.
She worked for us?
At WIBC.
She's kind of new.
Yeah, I haven't met her.
Yeah,
Well, she
Surprised
doesn't
call
work
me.
Saturdays.
Normally, it's kind of weird because normally I'm part of the screening process when we onboard new people.
Well, I think they know that, and
well,
then
you
they
still
decided
sign
not
their
to with her.
paychecks. You should notice that.
I'm just kind of surprised that I wasn't, that they hired somebody and I didn't know about
Maybe
it.
it's Radio 1 has decided to kind of let you go from that job. Maybe.
Well,
Maybe. And today is Dion Livingston's birthday.
okay, let's.
Oh, is it? On the 4th of July?
Dion is our general manager. He is the vice president of several different stations.
So nobody really cares that's
Oh, my
listening right now.
gosh. You have to
Dion
stop.
might care if he's listening.
It seemed like maybe you could do an email on that.
He's come here. He's come here a few times when we're doing remotes.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean that.
Why do you insult our boss?
Because no one listening cares about our boss.
I'd like to say happy birthday to my best friend from kindergarten. It really is her birthday today. So since we're shouting out, happy birthday, Mariah.
Mariah, neat name.
All right.
They called the wind that.
Anybody else?
I have lost control.
You never
Happy
had
anniversary
control.
or
Hey, go ahead.
wedding?
239-9393 if you want to shout out a birthday wish to a friend.
America's.
That'd be great.
That's right. You can't get any more community-minded than that.
And if you're having a garage sale, let us know as well.
Oh,
My
absolutely.
gosh, guess what? Lost a dog?
Oh, be glad. Probably chained to a tree somewhere.
You know what? We used to do lost dog reports. Do you remember? We'd do lost dog reports.
Of course we would.
We did.
All of that's right here on 93
WIBC. This should never be used as a bump.
How come?
This was voted the number. Oh, yeah.
Hard to interrupt it. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Pat Sullivan, The Pat Sullivan Show. Denny Smith. Star of the program, Terry.
Woo!
And the glue that keeps us together. We call her the big toe.
The big toe.
Allison Lemons.
The glue is melting quickly.
Oh, I bet you could. You know.
And we have Ethan here.
We
who's-
do have
where
who
is
is
Ethan?
a very
There's
special
Ethan.
guest. You're on.
It does work. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What are you doing? What's everybody doing for the holiday? Are you doing something special with your a newly married man? Is this your first Independence Day with the lovely?
As a husband, yes.
Okay.
My parents are at Turkey Run. They are camping over there. So we're going to go waddle on over there and sweat our buns off and make a fire in the hot weather.
I thought you were going to say you were going to go over to their house and trash the place.
No, that's every other weekend.
Oh, so you're going to be? Are you camping actually, or just?
Yep, they have an RV, so it's the cheating camping.
Okay,
but
all right. How does the camper hold everybody?
Yeah, it's gonna be a different experience with us all in there. We'll see how it goes.
How big? How many feet is it?
Let's say 50.
50 feet. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. You know who joins us on the program, Ethan?
Who is it?
It's JMV.
JMV.
John.
Who does not have a 50-foot camper.
Not that we know of. He's been in a few, though.
Yeah, he has.
Are you in a festival, John?
What parade are you in?
He's in a parade.
If my camper is a rockin', don't bother knocking.
Kind of knocking. Yeah, there we go.
How you doing, John?
Good. Am I okay? Does it sound good? I want to make sure there's no echo or anything. Make sure the program integrity is not messed up. Are we okay?
I'm trying to decide whether we have a delay or not.
I think there's a significant delay, but I'll respond accordingly. And I'll start right here. I want to wish everybody in there happy 250, and everybody out there listening have a great weekend. And in fact, everybody, I am in the parking lot of Rick's Cafe Boatyard to meet my good friend Romy, and we're going to walk up here for a minute and hang out, and then I'm going to grab a little alcohol and go back home and get ready to party.
Grab some oysters too, John.
So
I love
you're saying
oysters.
So you're saying that you're hanging out with Jim Rome at Rick's Boatyard?
Jim Romanek, the awesome Romy. One of the greatest dudes of all time. True story.
That's a different Romy.
Than you were
close.
thinking.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
Probably still a fun guy, though.
Probably so.
Yeah.
John, you're doing the show tonight, correct?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're going to celebrate 250 with 250 requests.
Oh, my gosh.
How many? Can you do that in 6 hours?
Denny, I'll be there until about 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
You're going to have a great view of the downtown fireworks, though, the downtown 4th of July fireworks. Right there at 500 North Meridian is where those are shot off of that building, so you're pretty close.
Yeah, actually, what I see is just the flashing lights in the living room parking lot at about 11 o'clock at night is probably what I'm going to see. But here's what I love. I'm going to put fireworks music, so a soundtrack to the fireworks display. I'm going to fire off at 10:15, let it run for about 20 minutes, and people tune in. That can be your fireworks soundtrack, and I'll have it for you tonight, 10:15.
That's perfect. It's on all of the Radio 1 stations, so you'll hear it right here on WIBC as well.
So we actually
they're doing that too?
Yeah, it's synchronized on all of the Radio 1 stations.
I think you're telling
me. Three of them, Cam's telling me.
Only 3 stations. So is it the one John is on? Because he may need to know that.
No, it's...
Yeah, it better not. That'd be the first I've known because I just plan on doing my own thing. So, yeah.
Okay, so we've just confirmed you, my man, are on your own.
I'm on my own, pal. That's the way it should be right there. 250 requests for 250 years. How about that?
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
So what John is not telling you is that he's going to take 250 requests and he's going to play about 60.
Yeah.
But he's taken the request.
Pat's suggesting that I'll get to around 1865 when it's time to go home. That's really, I'll get us to like 1865.
Fair enough. Well, excellent. We are actually going to, I hope it's not going to be Jack Johnson tonight.
Oh, be fun.
Yeah.
Way to spend the night.
Yeah, so I'd love to go out there and kind of go elbow to elbow with a bunch of sweaty people.
Yeah,
Are you going to take your Curious George with you? Because he always sang the theme song to Curious George.
I did not know that. That's a random piece that I did not know. So
Are they going to have fireworks at Ruoff?
Only if people start pushing each other.
I'll bet you they're fireworks.
I don't know. I would not.
That's true. I don't know why I'm asking you.
John probably knows.
Jack Johnson, that'll be fun tonight. It might be a little bit hot. You might get a little bit of rainfall out there, but what the heck? No, seriously, everybody be careful out there this weekend, whatever you're doing. But hopefully you're celebrating with friends and family and having a blast. And Denny, we always have a blast at the Garden Gate too, don't we, pal?
At the Garden Gate for sure. And sorry about the delay, John, but this is a great time to go out shopping. Both Miss M's Home and Garden down in Bargersville, and of course the beloved Gardens, Sundown Gardens up at 186th in Westfield. Good to hear from you, John.
Guys, stay safe. Have a great rest of the weekend. Always love being a part of it, and happy birthday, America, everybody.
There you go, JMV for Miss M's and Sundown Garden. We are coming right back, 93 WIBC. We have Nidos here. I repeat, we have Nidos. Nidos for sale.
Nido alert. Nido alert.
For, I'm going to say, the vast majority of our audience, they will not know what a Nido is. And it is I guess they call it fidget toys, where like it's a ball that you can squeeze.
A squishy ball.
And then but there's all different textures and shapes and sizes. And somehow, probably through the magic of TikTok, I would imagine, they became the thing. Mm-hmm. And so they are in extremely short supply. We actually got they just come a few boxes at a time. And last night we received the Good Vibes, which is a heart-shaped one.
Good vibes only.
We got this is Groovy, the Groovy Glob, the Groovy Glob, and then you get 3 little fuzz balls. The Velvet Squeeze.
Ooh. They're really cool. Even if you don't know what they are and you got grandkids or you should get them now.
Call your grandkids.
Just get them now. Come and get them because they'll be good for your birthdays or Christmas because you're not always going to have these.
That's right. And that order would normally, and maybe the holidays a little not as much traffic, but normally that order will be gone today.
Yeah.
But what we did is we have not put it on our social media yet because we wanted the radio listeners to have first choice.
But guess what? You're going to do it in a minute.
And we are. And we moved them back here by we moved them back by where we're broadcasting behind Sully's Grill. They're not in their normal spot because we want you to work for it a little bit.
Yep, just like our forefathers.
It's America. You got to walk. You got to walk in the shoes of our
I was just going to say, forefathers. If you're watching on YouTube, you have a little fuzzy face at the end of the camera line, and that's our buddy Ethan Patterson.
You interrupted me talking about the United States of America.
No.
For a comment about a fuzzy ball.
I interrupted
I'm not going to stand here while you badmouth the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason Pat does not stop talking is he's afraid if he doesn't finish his thought, he'll forget it. So he just keeps on talking.
No, it's a little different. I talk in full sentences, Dan.
Oh, God bless you. Anyway, it's good to have Ethan here. Ethan, here you are. You always think that we're just not paying attention. Now you know for sure we're not paying attention.
Exactly. Yep. And he has his drone today, so we're going to do our own drone show here at Sullivan's with one little one.
We thought that a single drone show would make good radio.
It's true.
Of course.
And Cam, our field engineer, agreed wholeheartedly. Said, you know what? He said, we've never done a drone show on radio before.
Nope.
So I wanted to mention a few of the other things going on this morning. One is for the kids, train rides.
Yeah, those are fun.
The Freedom Express.
Yeah, but adults get to ride it. Oh, you got your funeral fan going.
Yes, so the adults ride too, obviously, with the children. And that is at Keystone and also at Allisonville. We also have free hot dogs.
That's it.
Freedom dogs.
And they're good hot dogs.
That's right. That's right.
These aren't your Walmart hot dogs. These are good hot dogs.
Denny, what I like to say?
What's that?
No filler.
No.
That's what I like to say.
But you got the full.
I don't know if that's true.
You mean
or
like
not.
eyeballs and stuff?
Yeah.
You don't have any of that. This is just
right.
all meat.
We fry
All
up,
American.
We fry up the eyeballs separately.
Stop.
Yeah.
Do you know that's a delicacy?
It's
Brains
a
and
delicacy.
eyeballs.
They are.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of hot dogs, I did want to mention the Nathan's hot dog eating contest we were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. Women's was at 10:45, and 12:30 is when the men's competition is.
Who's going to try to take on Joey this year?
The Westfield champ of all times.
Because last year, remember, it was a rematch of the
Kobayashi or whatever that guy's name.
Yeah.
Yakamoto.
Yeah. No, I don't know how to say his name.
I thought it was Kobayashi.
Japanese
It
guy.
is Kobayashi.
Yeah.
But
No,
it wasn't him,
that's
though.
that hibachi thing, the George Foreman.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
no.
not it.
Well, you know what? I don't know. But he came. If you remember, the year before that, Joey did not participate because he was doing a vegan dog thing. Do you remember that
He had,
one?
he had a brand deal.
He had a brand deal.
He went off the deep end.
So he
on
took
that one.
off and he didn't do that year. So he came back last year and then this year, and he's in it solely to break a record.
But I want to know, is there anyone even...
The guy's name we were looking for was Takaru
Yeah.
the Tsunami Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. That's
Kobayashi. So he
The
is
tsunami.
not... Am I correct in he is not participating this year?
Let's see.
I think he was a one and done. He came out of retirement.
Yeah, I think he just did that for the special.
And that was it.
I'm trying to find the list of competitors, and honestly, they're not really.
He got the guy
it's
that
mostly
we're
the same
talking about. The guy
Kobayashi?
just said, "Yep." So he actually got hurt. So there is injuries in this sport. I believe he hurt his jaw eating hot dogs.
Oh, no way.
So yes,
Did he get
that was the
lockjaw
reason
or
for the
something?
hiatus.
Is that a temporomandibular joint injury?
You got it. That sounds good.
If you've ever watched Joey actually get ready for one of these things, it's pretty amazing the physical part of how he trains. And it really is laying on benches and mouth movement and stomach things.
Oh my
the stomach
gosh.
things, how he trains his stomach to push
and
food
he
down.
will train all the way up. Like I think, let's say that he was going to try to do 70.
Yeah.
He'll train all the way up to 70.
It's
You know,
It really is
his fiance works for us at Allisonville, and when he's training, she has to take off because she's got to cook all the dogs.
Plus,
So we
honestly,
lose-
someone needs to be there for medical reasons.
Yeah, we lose a really good, but he really, I mean, he is serious about the
it's
training.
his job. It is his job.
That's his
and
career.
It's his career. So
How do you make money eating hot dogs like that?
well, you make a lot of money.
A lot
You
of
make
money,
a lot of money.
sponsorships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you win a lot of money.
There's another guy from Indiana in it.
I saw that.
Is it
Cameron
Matt?
Mead?
Oh,
Yeah.
Cameron Mead.
Valparaiso.
That guy.
Valpo. Wow.
And so I wonder what you have to do to make it to that level to be invited to Nathan's.
There's qualifiers.
Okay.
So you go through qualifiers to get to that level.
Well, I just wondered if there's anyone even close to his.
I think only Kobayashi was that close to him. Could beat him.
And that was such a
obviously, at one
rematch
point.
thing. I know there was big money involved in that, and then that's why he came out of retirement. But it'll be interesting to see if there's anyone even close. And what
Yeah,
time
I know
do
it.
the men get started?
12:30.
12:30.
ABC, ESPN.
Is that when the
Joey.
broadcast starts?
No, that's when they said the
The
men.
actual contest?
Yeah,
'Cause
and the women are finishing up, or
Because they do quite a
or last
run
hour.
up, stories about everybody, and kind of
sure.
like, well, come on.
One
get
of the best
dogs out.
stories is the actual announcer guy. The announcer guy has got such a cool following, and he himself is just this coolest guy that truly prepares. And then his lengthy introduction to each one of these guys, it goes on and is spectacular. Can't think of the guy's name, but he's been part of food eating competitions for a long
He's nothing like
time.
you, Pat. He prepared.
Where's the top hat?
He
Where's the
prepares,
hat?
but I will tell you, and Terry, as a longtime MC, people generally don't want to hear the MC, so we
Yeah.
try to get out of the way.
This guy, though, you do want to hear him. He's
Okay.
really,
and
really
it's,
good.
And it sounds like women's is already over. It was Miki Sudo.
Oh, there's
That's her
many?
12th title.
Yeah.
38.75 hot dogs.
I bet Terry Stacy could beat her. I'm telling you this. I've seen Terry in. Remember when you did the competition on the circle?
I've done a lot of competition. food
Terry
eating
Lynn, you
competitions.
did ribs. This woman can eat.
We were talking about Steve Simpson, longtime WIBC alum, who retired from Minneapolis.
He did WCCO.
on
CCO.
Thursday.
And you guys did your own little.
We did.
And I believe Seaver, as we like to call him, said no problem eating 10, correct?
That's exactly right. He said, no problem. he had a problem. And the problem came when the mustard that you put on a hot dog can all of a sudden, after a minute, can start to make you want to throw up. And he got sick. In the lake. We were at a lake.
I was just going to say.
We were at a fishing Friday.
Thank you. I remember that morning. I remember you guys were at a lake and
on Kentucky
So
Avenue.
who was he?
He got really close. It seems to me that he got to maybe 8 or 9. And then he just got really sick.
Wasn't there another contestant?
Oh. It was only Steve because he said he could do it.
He could do 10.
He could do 10.
Anyone could do 10.
Yeah, anybody can do 10. And so, okay, let's go.
Sally, do you think you could do 10?
I don't think so.
I don't think I could do 10.
You got a
I could do 10
tummy
White Castles.
sometimes.
I could do 10 White Castles pretty
anybody
quick.
can eat 10 White Castles.
And it's a time thing. It's like 2 minutes. Can you eat 10 in 2 minutes?
I don't know. I know I can eat 6 or 7 pretty quick,
Yeah.
but I don't. It's the speed thing.
The speed thing with the White Castles. Well, no, you don't got to enjoy. If you're competing, there's no time to enjoy.
Yeah.
We got to take a break.
There you go.
That's stupid.
Have you heard of Kalshi?
Who?
Kalshi. It's this like betting site where you can bet on anything.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
far
yeah,
beyond sports. So their odds for the hot dog eating contest is Joey Jaws Chestnut is in the lead with a 95% chance of winning.
Yeah.
Followed
Can't
by
beat
the
him.
next guy at 4%.
Yeah.
Who's the next guy?
I would like a little
It
competition,
might be
you know?
Kobayashi.
They could bring us more if
Chris,
they're close.
That's the guy
No,
from Val?
Patrick Bertoletti.
Okay.
239-99. Oh, we can't take calls. We got a bad delay. All right, listen. We're at Sullivan Hardware and Gardens, 71st and Keystone. Free train rides till 1 o'clock. Free hot dogs and spin the wheel and win a prize. Trust me, everyone is a winner on Independence Day. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC. You know, every time that prize wheel spins, you feel a breeze. You get that? When they spin the prize wheel to win a
Depends on how
prize.
hard they spin it.
Yeah, and you kind of get a little burst of air over here. It's kind of nice.
That's me fanning
What
you, knucklehead.
can you win on the prize wheel? Well, you can win gift cards, $5, $7. There's toys. There's some knock-around sunglasses, which we carry at our store here at Keystone and Allisonville. And knock-arounds are really, really a nice pair of sunglasses.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, because you can lose them and not worry about them.
They're a nice mid-price, number one.
Oh.
Very good quality. And they use the new T21 tinting.
The T22 was better, but
T21 was developed in Austria.
Is this like WD-40? There was WD-39, WD-38.
No, it was actually a military use that they.
Where do you?
was for the F-17 for the site for the bomb site.
I heard about that.
Yep, and they took that. And the knockaround people got that technology, the T21 tint on their sunglasses, and now you can have it at home.
Terry's bottling some right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, right here.
You have
Is that what
knockarounds?
we're talking
Yeah,
about?
the sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, this is called a knockaround?
Knockaround, yeah.
I just think they're super cool.
Yeah. That
I
was.
love 'em.
How many pairs of sunglasses do you have, Terry?
I have about 47 pair. I have them everywhere. I love them.
You know, I never wear sunglasses.
No?
No.
You usually just have regular glasses on.
Yeah, I do. I need to get a prescription pair or something.
They changed the game, the prescription ones.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
But I don't want the ones that change
No.
when you go inside. 'Cause then I'd have
Takes
to
forever.
have a cane.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to have a cane then.
Yeah, it takes forever to get them trans.
Yeah.
But they do have some really good prescription ones now.
Really?
Yeah.
You just get your same prescription?
Yep.
Huh. I might just get it in one eye to save a little money.
It'll be fun. Good
All right,
for you.
get over here to one of our stores, train rides, spinning the wheel, free hot dogs, 250 beers, and we'll be back with hour number 4, which you will not believe what's going to happen. 93 WIBC.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome.
Plug 'em in the wall.
Pat Sullivan, along with Allison Lemons, Terry Stacy, and the star of the program, Denny Smith.
You said Terry was the star of the program.
That was last hour.
Last segment.
That was last segment. Okay.
Moving around. Denny, the Boy Scout among us, I turned on the mister to blow kind of misty water. And Danny goes, "No, it's blowing on the radio equipment. On the broadcast equipment, it may short out."
Did you know that it had already shorted out? Cam went down
It didn't
and got
short out anything.
You asked Cam when he got back. He got lit up underneath
Cam
here.
wasn't even around when you
Cam's
told him.
right there. He's got 2 beers in his hand.
So, okay, he hardly seems worried. If he's got beer around the board, what's wrong with a little mist?
I'm Pat, I do my job.
No,
but you're right. I was a Boy Scout.
You're not doing your job. Let Cam do his job. He wants the mist over here. Made of the mist.
Till we all get caught on fire or something.
Yeah. Didn't you want a little mist on the equipment, Cam? Yeah. Yes, he said he did.
Go turn it back on, Leroy.
You know, we have Nitos.
And you still have them.
Nitos.
We have a lot. When we get a shipment, we get, it's only usually like we have 3 different ones, but we'll get a pretty good amount of each one. And so we have purposely, for this audience, not put them on social media.
If you put them on social media, how quickly do they go?
I mean, they're generally always gone about 2-3 hours.
Wow.
So we do that for the home and garden, so you can call your grandkids. If you don't know what a Nito is, research it so you can be the cool grandma, grandpa, or mom or dad. But it's a little squishy toy.
How much do they range? People probably want to know how much they are. Between I think $8 and $20 bucks.
Yeah, something like that. Denny, can you see with your supervision over there?
I think a lot of $5.99.
$8.99, $9.99.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. And we limit you to 6 pieces. Because when we were newbies at this craze, people would come in, people like Ethan, that know the computer, and he would be putting them online.
Yep, selling them on Facebook Marketplace.
I think we actually...
Scalpers.
I think we fired somebody.
Scalpers. You fired somebody for doing that?
I think.
They're stealing the Nitos.
No, they were buying them and then...
Oh, reselling them?
Reselling them.
Maybe they need the money.
They need the dough.
Now they need a job. Oh, boy.
You played that one well,
yeah,
Pat.
Boy.
Just like I taught you.
So the Nitos are not in the normal place. We because it's Independence Day, we thought you should walk in the footstep of our forefathers. And as our forefathers did, and they walked into a restaurant named Sully's, and then you just go through, and we're out back. And you can also spin the wheel because everyone is a winner. There is gift cards, there is toys, there is Nito.
And speaking of wieners, there's free wieners in the back.
And there's free hot dogs.
That's right.
And free train rides.
I know, the trains are going.
Too much. The trains are going. So it's
the Freedom Express.
The Sullivan Freedom Express.
Choo choo.
And they've got it all decked out. I think, don't they have flags on it and stuff?
Yeah, they do.
And they give each kid a flag to wave.
It looks like Teddy Roosevelt should be on the back waving at the crowd.
That's right. And I think when you think of something to eat, when you think of Independence Day, Allison, what do you think?
Hot dogs.
Okay, that's one thing.
Where are you leading me to?
Well, I always think of those little sweet tarts. And that's what you get on the train.
Oh, of course.
When
How
you
could
go,
I not?
you'll go by a sweet tart station. And I think that is so traditional to our country.
Allison, I'd like to apologize on behalf of my partner.
I usually try to follow him pretty well, but I was not.
Lost on that one.
You got glazed over real quick.
So we have some callers, so we're going to try this again. Cam reset the Spitzer valve to see if we could lose the delay.
Flux capacitor.
Let's go, Landon. Let's go with, is it Tom that's on the line with us? Okay. Well, since you haven't really put any names here, I don't really, unless all their name is restricted.
He may not know how to do that.
Oh, yeah. You have to have the code. So why don't you let us know then who you're going to put on? Or do you even know? I'm sorry? Louise joins us on the program. Hey, good afternoon, Louise. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing good.
Good. Okay, here's my question. I have a very stinky garbage disposal. I have used all the home remedies that I can find. I've bought things at a hardware store, Plunk or something like that, and maybe it lasts 2 days and then it's stinky again. How do I get rid of it?
I would say Nidos. Grind up Nidos in there. Denny, you're a plumber. What do you think?
No, don't do that. Hey, there's no telling what that might do down in the...
Get rid of the smell.
Hey, I would use a biological. I like things like BioClean. Pat has a product that is a liquid, and you pour it down at the end of the day, Louise. And what that does is the biologicals, the thing that is causing the stink is the food source for what you're going to put down in there. So the treatment is once a day for a week. So this is the last thing at the end of the day. You turn on your garbage disposal, and after you mix up this concoction, you pour it down, and then you turn off your garbage disposal, and then don't run any more water down the sink until in the morning. And you do that once a day for a week, and then you do it once a week for a month, and then from that point on, do it once a month. What's the product that you have? I can't remember.
They changed the name. It's like Drain Care, something like that.
Something like that. But you want something that will introduce a bacteria that will eat the bad stuff that stinks.
Would you put a little lemon or lime on the rim of the glass?
No, I would
before
not.
You.
Louise, please accept my apologies for my smart aleck partner. But
I ground
that's
up
how you do
half a lemon.
No, don't do that. Pat was full of beans. Don't do that. Just find the product. The one that I like. I'm sorry?
I've already ground up the lemon. Too late.
Okay, well, put it in some water and you can drink it later. But the thing is you need to put down a biological. Again, I like BioClean, which is a powder. You mix it up, let it sit for about 20 minutes in warm water. That lets the colonies of the bacteria grow. You pour it down, turn on the garbage disposal, and then don't use it for the rest of the evening until in the morning. Once a day for a week, once a week for a month, and once a month after that. Okay?
Hey, thank you. We appreciate that. Do you think that the problem that she could have had was it was only treating, because this will also treat the piping below?
Most of the stuff that I've seen is you pour it down, and it's in the chamber, and it foams up, which it takes care of the chamber with all the knives and everything. But many times it doesn't come up right underneath the splash guard that's holding it up, and that's really grungy. If she wants to pull that out and clean it up, that'll help. But you still just need to have it eaten.
There you go. 239-9393. Landon, who do we have next?
Bill.
All right.
It's not just Bill, it's the famous Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for taking my call. My question is, we planted impatiens in our front yard and a flower bed in May. They came up pretty nice, and in this month of June, they flowered beautifully, pink, gold, whatever the case. I went out to water them the other day, and as I was a gentle spray of water, as I was watering them, you can just see them turning almost dead. And when I got done watering, there were just a few flowers left. Any ideas what that would be?
Are you saying that they were completely healthy
until you watered them?
Until you watered them?
Yes.
Are you sure it wasn't gasoline or alcohol?
I didn't put any beer on them, no. But they were turning as I was spraying them before my eyes, and I couldn't figure out. Now there's maybe 80% gone and maybe 20% flowering still. But I've never seen flowers just wilt.
And you didn't see any the rabbits hadn't been.
No.
You didn't see cut stems where when the water hit it, it was just knocking them up. No.
No, and it wasn't a hard spray of water. Just a gentle flow of water. But and when I got done, the color was almost all gone, and I can't figure out the water wasn't hot out of the hose. So, what do you think?
I think where I would go to find an answer is probably the Bob and Tom show. I think Tom Griswold has experience.
This
in
is
that.
just a wild guess. I think they were dead and probably embalmed, and we didn't know it because they just totally desiccated. But whatever he did,
when a plant like that dies, those leaves would have been shriveled up.
Listen, we need to blame it on him somehow. He watered the plants and killed them.
And now some of the leaves on some of the plants are a little yellow, but most of them are green. So
you have
I don't know.
Water in the hose?
You do have hot water.
I watered some of the lawn beforehand, and it was cold.
Okay.
Now wait a minute. It's still your fault. You're not getting out of this.
Right.
You killed those flowers.
If I call Bob and Tom, they're good for weed, but not for plants.
Yeah. Well, that is true. But
that was well played.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
All right. I wish I could help more, but what I would say is I would go ahead, if there's still life in them, which you said, and trim those back, fertilize, and then by cutting back, it stimulates growth, and you should get them to come back if it's just in patience.
That phosphate stuff, the
triple super phosphate, you can get. You can also get a high amount of phosphate in the bloom builder from Miracle Grow. So I would try one of those things.
And that's stuff you can buy here. Because somebody has to pay the mortgage.
You can get that here and at all your local stores, including Lowe's and Home Depot and Kroger and, the cleaners usually carry it.
Yeah.
Lowe's is sponsoring
Deering's
Messi.
probably has it.
Yeah,
Lowe's is sponsoring Messi from Argentina. Which player are you guys sponsoring?
Well, actually, a little-known player, and he actually played last night. He was from the Mexican food team. What was that name, Ethan?
Alejandro?
Who was that?
Messi?
No, who was the team they played last night?
Cape Verde.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound
He
delicious?
says it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It sounds green.
It's
a
I
green
think that
food.
if you drizzle some cheese over the top of that,
Cabo Verde.
So good.
Here's
That's
the thing.
who we're sponsoring.
And you said they were from Africa. I didn't know where they were from.
Yeah.
You couldn't see our jersey because he was a sub, and they had those sub vests on, so you couldn't
see it.
You couldn't see the Sullivan Hardware and Garden.
It's a good pick, though, for you.
Yeah. I think it's going to break out. Okay, Sullivan Hardware and Garden, 71st and Keystone, free train rides.
Free
Spin
hot
the
dogs.
wheel. Free hot dogs. 250 beers.
Don't forget the Nitos.
We have Nitos.
Smells like freedom.
Smells like freedom.
Oh.
We have freedom to bring in these Nitos that we just received. We had the freedom to bring them in from
Nitoville,
Yugoslavia.
Who does make them?
Someone named, I'm trying to see here. Warning, choking hazard, small parts. No, that's not it.
That dumb butt.
I don't know. No one knows where they're made.
UK.
No.
It says UK right there.
I think that's UK China.
It does have CA under there. Could that be Canada?
There's no way.
It's what it says.
Why couldn't it be?
Okay, here we go.
The Brits are making Nitos?
It's from Schilling, North Andrew, Massachusetts.
What do they make?
Made in China.
In the UK.
Just fish and chips. That's it.
It's from Dongguan, China. Dongguan.
Dongguan.
Oh, they are from China.
You dated a guy named Dongguan,
I sure
didn't you, in high
when I was in 7th grade.
Was he a good kisser? I don't know. Hey, we need to
Coming right back, 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. Happy Independence Day, 4th of July. Stay safe today. If you have 14, 15, 16-year-olds or a stupid adult in your house, please be careful with the fireworks.
Put mittens on them now.
Fireworks, you can literally, I remember a couple of years ago, I'm always harping on the mortars. The mortar is, they give you a cardboard tube, then they give you these round balls
with a 3-inch base on it.
And you light them, and one of them fell and hit somebody in the chest and killed him.
Well, I haven't heard
but
that.
I don't know if that was in Indy or not.
No, but you do hear about them flipping over and then shooting in through the window into a kitchen and lighting the curtains on fire, and then everything just going awry from there in a blink.
Yes.
And we talked about the sparklers just real quick in case you missed it, because I think this is a good one. The sparklers are what we give to all ages, I feel like. And I remember as a kid the popping feeling of the sparkler hitting my hand.
Sure.
Never got hurt or anything like that from it, but if you are concerned about that, you can take a solo cup.
A red solo cup.
Don't do the blue. Poke the hole in the middle of it. Put the sparkler down in it so that your child can put their hand inside that solo cup and hold on to the sparkler.
That's smart.
And then it's protected from those little bouncy pieces of flame.
Right. And if your child's hand is too big to go in the solo cup, they should know better.
Yeah.
Right.
You agree?
That should be the cutoff.
You know what Jimmy Buffett says? There's no dumb butt vaccine. There's nothing to prevent. There's no vaccine for being stupid. And you just got to use your... I mean, how about the guys that use...
I wish there was.
That use Roman candles and shoot them at each other. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You notice that the YouTube and all of the social media really isn't filled with women that are doing it. The women are the ones that are holding something and letting it fire off.
And I know from a kid that occasionally those Roman candles, at least back in the day,
they backfire.
And it would just kind of, the whole thing would kind of explode.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
That's so scary. But you know what? When we were kids, seriously, were we fearless? Yes.
Yeah.
You never thought in a million years that something would go wrong.
And if you don't think anything could go wrong, watch the video of Jerry in the wheelchair lighting the...
Terry. It's Terry. Terry in the wheelchair.
Terry. Jeez, man.
I've seen that one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
If you did buy the mortars and you have that cardboard tube, get a piece of plywood or a larger piece of wood and screw that tube down to the wood so that when the 15-year-old lights it and all his buddies run and one of them kicks it, it doesn't flip over and take Grandma. Grandma's getting fire.
Yeah.
You should have at least 2 buckets of water, not 1, but 2. Do you know why you need 2, Pat? Because you're going to miss with the first one. Have a second bucket of water.
Always have a bucket of water around.
That's where the sprinklers or the sparklers should go. All the stuff should go in there as soon as it's over.
We sound like old. We sound like old
I know
people.
we do because I
know, but it's just I don't want the because sometimes the parents that they're having a few beers and they're not paying attention to what the kids are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to be the adult.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen a kid look down the tube like it doesn't go off?
Yeah.
And then they look down inside to see if it's still.
Well,
you can't do that.
They've got $26 invested, and they don't want to waste it. So what you do is you knock it over in a direction where it goes someplace else. Let it fall out or roll out.
And Denny knows this because he usually sees me right after Independence Day, and one of the things that I do, David and I do, is we like to listen to the scanner. We listen to the scanner starting at about 9 o'clock. We've got the scanner on, and you can't believe what our police officers have to deal with on this night.
I can't imagine.
You just can't, because first of all, people are still calling in because they think they're hearing gunshots, and they think that they're hearing this, and now we've got a neighbor that's shooting into my house, and now we've got this with our fireworks. It's just it's a madhouse.
So they kind of add the fireworks to the normal gunshot.
Thing. But so many people think they're hearing gunshots oftentimes, and so they get those runs where now they got to go and make sure, and it's just such a crazy night and day too, really, for them. But once those fireworks really start when it gets dark.
Okay, enough about Ethan. We need to get back to the phones.
Yeah.
Anyway, so God bless your hearts if you are working tonight in law enforcement or you're one of our first responders that are responding to things that are. It's a big night for everybody.
And I hope you don't run into anything that's awful.
Me too.
So
if something bad does happen, that Michaelis number might come in handy, though.
844 Fix Indy.
That's right.
If you have a mortar that hits the living room and sets it on fire, 844 Fix Indy.
Because life happens.
And Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Exactly.
Boy, is he a good pitcher or
he
what?
Is good. All right, joining us on the program is, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
John, how are you?
Oh, is it John? Hi, John.
Yeah. Yes.
How can we help you, John?
Is there an aerosol used to spray a cloth or a carpet to make
John, we're having trouble with your audio. It sounds like you're just
Kinda underwater.
Is it possible you're on a speakerphone, John, that you could be on a headset? No?
I'm on a flip phone. Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's better.
There you go.
That's better.
That's better now. Those flip phones are good.
Do you have an aerosol can that you can spray cloth or carpet and make it water repellent? And what's the name of it? And does Sullivan carry it?
Does Sullivan's carry it?
So you're looking for a water repellent that spray on carpet?
I think he said if you spray aerosol on there.
An aerosol repellent. Okay.
Aerosol can of water repellent.
An aerosol can of
We're
water
going to have to do
repellent.
some research on that one, John. I'm sorry. I know what you mean, but we're going to have to go walk down the aisle 8. What's
We do have several items that you can spray on fabrics. You just have to test them first. The one that makes the coolest one, if you want to have fun with friends, is made by Rust-Oleum. You know how Scotch Guard you'd spray it and it would just kind of it would beat up, right?
Yep.
But the technology that several people have, including Rust-Oleum, when you spray it on, it becomes a full sphere, and it just rolls off.
What?
And so what?
Like a big bubble?
Well,
One big bubble?
Mini bubbles, and it just
This
rolls.
is not the product. This is what the product causes to have. Okay.
Right. So, for example, like if you would take this product and spray like one of your cushions outside.
Yeah.
And then when you're standing there talking to friends, you just take your beer and dump it on it. It just goes and it just shoots off.
That is exactly the technology that's used for Rain-X, which is a windshield.
That's right.
I bet it's.
But it doesn't leave anything crunchy or feel like you would put this on a carpet. Would it cause the carpet to feel crunchy? Or
No, the only thing that would leave is that from the spectators might leave some Cheetos. But
that's it.
Which will be crunchy. But other than that,
that's amazing.
It's good.
Oh my gosh, we should. If you're a pet owner, we should all have this.
Yeah.
For our carpet.
When we take a break here, I'll run and grab a bottle.
Okay.
We can kind of look at it. Okay. 239-9393. We're at 71st and Keystone. We have a nice crowd back here for our 4th of July kickoff party. And we have the Sullivan Freedom Express running right now, so the kids can get a free ride. After the ride, they spin the wheel, and they're going to win something. Then they get a free hot dog.
Everybody gets a free hot dog.
And not the kids, but adults get a $2.50 beer. I don't know what we're giving the kids. Do we have water or something?
Sweethearts. The sweet tarts on the train ride.
They get sweet tarts. Because everybody, when you think of Independence Day, you think of sweet tarts.
That's right.
That's right. I feel like there was one other free thing we were doing.
Let's spin the wheel.
Hot dog,
$2.50 beer,
train ride.
And Nitos are here.
And Nitos. And there are Nitos. And we're only telling you guys, we have not put it on social media yet. We got some Nitos in last night, and they're back behind Sully's Grill.
And you can get 6 of them.
You get 6 of them.
They're certainly starting to move, too.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
If you're coming, you better come.
Out. The word is getting out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That guy in the blue shirt, he's one that's going to sell them on the internet.
Hey, Kim. Get your hands off the Nitos.
Yeah, you can tell he's a scalper. He's a scalper. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
93 WIBC. We're at Sullivan Hardware today for the 4th of July kickoff party. It's also going up at Allisonville, which is about 113th and Allisonville Road. I'm Denny Smith, Pat Sullivan, Allison Lemons, the divine one, Terry Stacy, and, of course, Ethan has taken off. He's just not as reliable as when he's in the cage.
You know.
Hey, we've got some callers. We're going to go out and talk to Ken first. Hey, Ken, thanks for calling the show.
Hello.
Hello, Ken.
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, I started out. I have a well water. It's not real old, it's not like some old-fashioned type of a thing, but and I wanted to get an RO water system,
Okay.
I spent all this time checking out and everything, and then finally, after 6 months, they say, "Well, RO doesn't take out bacteria." So I went and had my well tested. It has chloroform. Is that what it is?
It's E. coli. It's coliform, but we just call it E. coli.
Oh, well, he said it wasn't as bad as E. coli, but it was coliform. Well, anyway, so you're kind of having a hard time finding somebody to clean it. Put the bleach down it. That I could.
Okay.
I don't just because they got to go around all the faucets. And
Here, I tell you what I would do. I would call the Board of Health in your county first. And there's a couple of issues. First of all, I never recommend self-treating a well. What you're doing is they talk about putting just raw bleach down. You pour it down the well casing itself. But the problem is you don't know what the dilution factor is when it hits the water. And sometimes I'm not sure what coliform or E. coli, what the difference would be. But and that being said, I would talk to your Board of Health in your county. But there are ways to treat that, and you can treat that with ultraviolet light. You can treat it if there is a mineral substance, whether it is sulfur or whether it is iron. There are filters that will pull that out. It's not cheap is the bad part, Ken, but you need some professional help. I really like the guys at C&J. They have the cnjwater.com, cj4water.com. You can go on and look at that. If you like, and you give them a call, I would ask for Kirk Smith, K-I-R-K Smith. He is of no relation to me, but he is the smartest guy on water I have ever known. And unfortunately, it's not going to be cheap to fix it, but it's reasonable since it's your water source. And good luck to you, Kenny.
Hey, what about just tequila and orange juice?
Yeah.
Would that?
Remember that dumb butt vaccine I was telling you about?
Yeah.
They don't make it, so Pat, you're in danger.
You don't think that would? No.
I don't know. Southside Tom is up next. Hey, Tom.
Huh.
He got the names in advance.
There we go. Anyway, is the delay gone?
Not for you. We're going to pretend like we can't understand you, so go ahead.
Well, neither can my wife, yes. And you can say her name as usual. But I wanted to wish you and all my friends at WIBC and Sullivan Hardware very happy 4th of July, and let's hope we can have another 250 for us. But I am leading to a quick question, and it's a trivia question, which they did our church trivia meet we had the other night. In God We Trust, what year was it first put on American money, and what was it put on?
Oh my gosh, what a great question.
1956.
No, it was... I think the first one it went on was the quarter, but I'm not positive.
That wasn't the question.
I know.
That's part two of the question.
I bet it was in the 1900s, but before 1950.
In God We Trust. When they put that on there.
Pick a date.
Okay, 1932.
Okay, Terry.
Okay.
Gosh, I don't know. I'm going to go 1960.
Okay, Price is Right rules.
1955.
All right, Tom, the answer, please.
1955 wins because it was 1957. Eisenhower administration.
1957.
I missed it by one.
Yes.
No, I said 56.
57.
What was the first coin?
Earlier,
You did.
I said 1956.
You were closest.
Well,
You win.
57. Well, okay, he wins. Okay, but
And it was on what quarter? Was it on a quarter?
No, this is the surprising thing. Wife and I were looking at each other at that trivia meet. It was on a 2-cent coin. Now, I didn't know there was such a thing.
In 1957?
I know there's $2 bills down in Louisville. Yeah, 1957 on the 2-cent
Hold on
coin.
just a second. Diane, turn off his hooch. He shouldn't be drinking any more today.
A 2-cent coin.
Yeah,
Well, that's very interesting.
I guess the Gaggers, St. Jude folks, we were drinking some pretty heavy stuff too then. So,
I guess so.
Nonetheless, and hey, we know Joe. I don't drink anything stronger than pop, and pop. So,
Tom, thanks for calling.
That's interesting. I love trivia. I think that's great.
Happy Independence Day, and say hey to Diane, and you take care of yourselves. Don't blow your fingers off.
Sorry about the delay.
Let the record show Pat was the closest.
Thank you.
You would win.
Southside Tom trying to take my prize money.
It's all right.
What was your prize money? Wait a minute. What is your prize money?
Doesn't matter.
I will buy you a Nito, Pat. I'll buy you a Nito.
I've never won much in my life,
You needed this. You needed this win today.
I needed this bad, and then Tom tried to pull it right out by giving me a red card.
Yeah, he did.
You saw what he did.
Yeah, and suspending you for next week too.
Yeah, I punched Denny in the ribs, but he must have saw that on camera.
Have you seen all the negotiation that takes place once the foul takes place? The party that is guilty, they're already negotiating. They see the ref going into their pocket with their thumb towards their breast, and they know they're going to bring one out. And he's going, no, he caused it. And then all of a sudden he pops it out, and there it is, the
then
red
it's
card.
A pack of gum.
It's a pack.
We're coming right back, 93 WIBC. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final segment.
Thank goodness.
On this holiday, as we celebrate the 250th birthday
with the 4th of July kickoff party.
Country. It is the Speed Round. Speed Round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Looky here, Pat. Free delivery up to 75 miles. It's ThompsonFurniture.net.
All right, we have a little party going here at 71st and Keystone, up at Allisonville as well. Free train rides. And I imagine we'll run the train until there's no more demand. We have, I think we still have plenty of hot dogs here, free hot dogs. Spin the wheel, and we do have Nitos at Keystone.
I love that.
Nitos at Keystone. So if you know a 7th grader, now is the time. Ethan, thanks for coming out. Ethan, pick up your microphone. What are you watching?
I got the drone up behind us.
Oh, you're flying a drone. I'm
it's
sorry.
right behind you, Pat.
No,
I had no idea.
Right.
I was going to talk about your future employment here at Sullivan Hardware, but if you're just going to,
Let's talk about it.
All right. Ethan will be starting here full-time in a couple weeks. Is that right? Couple weeks?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
He's already requested a bunch of time off.
Yeah, I needed to go, hang out with
cool.
all the ladies and stuff before I came in here.
So you told your current employer that you're going to leave them and go to work for a hardware store.
I did. Yep.
And what they think? They go, hey, it's a lot more fun
I think they were a little surprised, but, what can I say? I'm a handsy guy.
Yeah.
Got to be in a handsy place.
And you'll be selling grills and furniture and hardware.
He's starting in the hardware, though.
We are going to cross-train him. So,
congratulations,
we're really looking forward to, and we're really glad that you selected us and not Lowe's.
Do you have to be a cross-dresser to be cross-trained?
Well, that helps.
I don't cross-dress. I just no-dress. That's why I'm the naked barbecue guy.
Yeah, and that's on Wednesdays. Once you get trained, we will have Naked Barbecue Day on Wednesdays. So
sounds sanitary.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Oh my gosh, this thing with you and taking your clothes off.
Wait, who started it?
Weird.
Did you not start that?
I did.
Okay, thank you very much.
Are you mad at me, Terry?
Don't blame me.
Found somebody to play with you and your naked stories.
Terry, it's the holiday weekend. What you got in store for us for the first day tomorrow?
Oh gosh,
we're off tomorrow.
It's the 100th anniversary of Route 66, and a friend of mine's husband got on a motorcycle and he decided to just go. And he's on the road, and he's made this trek.
That sounds miserable.
And he got to California. So we're going to talk to him about the journey and the people that he met. And what's a long Route 66? I'd love to do that. I think that would be so fun to do that.
We were down in Gatlinburg, and there were so many motorcycle guys, and they're all dressed in full leather suits and stuff. And it's like you just think, how can you still be conscious?
I agree.
It just seems so hot.
Miserable. I'd be miserable if I was on the back of a motorcycle and wearing chaps.
I don't know that I've ever ridden on or driven a motorcycle.
No? Kylan Talley has one. We'll have her swing by and pick you up and take you right out in the park.
I would love to see that. Kylan driving with Tad on the back.
I think I've done...
You've done
I've got
enough
this
fun.
far. I've got this far. I think a forklift is about as good as it's going to get for
All
me.
right. You guys were so gracious to
There
help
goes the
me
drone.
work with my mom last week, and so I had to sit in on a cognition test about short-term memory. So, Pat, I'm going to give you the short-term memory test. Are you
I'm
ready?
watching the drone. I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
The drone
Are you
is
ready?
I'm ready.
Cool.
Go ahead.
So, Pat, I'm going to give you 3 words.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Clock. Repeat after me.
Clock.
Dog.
Dog.
Blue.
I clocked the dog named Blue.
All right. So here's what they do. They give you the 3 words, and then they ask you a question. What year is it?
What year is it?
Yeah.
It's 2026.
What year were you born?
1960.
What's your zip code?
46220.
Who's the president of the United States?
President Trump.
What's your social security number?
No, don't.
317. Oh.
All right. So who's the Secretary of State? My mom actually got all these
Marco
right.
Rubio.
Marco, that's really, really good. Okay, what's the second word I had you remember?
The second word you asked me to remember?
Yeah.
You got it.
Let me think.
Hey, you quit. Who's doing that?
Not me.
The dog named Blue.
The dog named Blue. What was the first one?
Clock.
Good job.
Thank
so you're now ready to go into assisted living. So they have
Nice.
what they do is they try
Do
to
I
see
get a
what,
bigger room or anything?
No, there are 5 levels of
rooms?
care, and she qualified for the first level, which I thought was. Really
I really want the full service.
You want the full service? That's where they wipe your bottom. Are you sure you want that
you
one?
know.
No,
He's paying for it.
He's paying for it. That's right. But
So-
anyway, thanks for the time off last week. We got her in. She's solid. Air conditioning works. All's right
Well,
with
that's
the world.
great.
Yeah.
Good. You got to take care of
Good.
your mom. Got to take care of your mom.
It's always stressful.
All right. So I spent a week in Gatlinburg. It was extremely hot, and it wasn't all that fun. But I mean, I think we had very similar
Because of the heat.
But we
Is that what made it not fun?
Yes, and we had this massive. They call it a cabin, but it's really a beautiful home, and it had an indoor. Did I tell you that? It had an indoor swimming pool.
Oh,
Small,
wow.
but like 10 by 20 with air conditioning in the room.
Oh, man.
And it saved us because
Perfect
all
for
the
the
kids, we had, and they had a blast in it.
It's cool.
And then because we have a 2-month-old Lainey girl,
Yeah.
and she can't go on that heat.
No.
So we kinda,
No one should be.
No.
So we pretty
Especially
much,
little.
Lainey pretty much hung out in brew pubs
I'm watching
all week long.
I'm watching your granddaughter babysit. Maggie's babysitting over here.
So the Morgan and Morgan, the guy that owns that, John Morgan,
Yes.
he owns the Crime Museum in either in Dolly, wherever.
Dollywood or
Dollywood.
or
Pigeon
Gatlinburg.
Forge?
Probably in Pigeon
Whatever.
Forge somewhere.
But it has OJ's white Bronco in it.
I remember when I remember when it went up for auction.
Yeah.
Who was
Just a
driving
couple
the
of
white,
years ago.
Who was driving the white
Oh,
Bronco?
another football player. I can't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
No.
But that's there. See,
It's
John Morgan.
there.
He
Wow,
can
what
do-
a good family vacation.
Yeah. And
Go
then
see OJ's car.
we were in, spent a lot of time in downtown Flavortown.
Oh,
And that
great.
was they had all these games and crazy. You get.
Did you
It's the
play
only
ga-
one in the country. What's the guy's name? Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
So it's his place.
Yeti.
And,
That's fun.
Did you guys go to Dollywood?
The kids did.
Okay. You did not. I feel like you would have been really impressed.
It's kind of hot.
Hollywood is very impressive. It is, but it's not
super
as
clean.
impressive as I thought it would be.
Oh, really?
It's simple.
I like that when
Very
I like
simple
when
and
you
clean.
the sign that says "I
Affordable.
will always love you" or when you leave, and
Yeah.
there's a good feeling when you leave. There's
Lots of
eagles.
musical shows.
What was that?
Fireworks.
It was
First
another one.
fireworks.
No, it was one of Ethan's. The U just went down. Okay, we lost the A, so we're just down to the S.
I did a very senior thing. So we were all going
You got
to
a scooter.
this. No. You go up the, you go in a tram up, and on top of the mountain, there is other rides, there's restaurants and stuff like that. And it was very hot. We went up there, and the kids, it was so hot. But then later they go, well, I think we got our $50 worth. And I said, I paid $79 each for Beth and I. And they go, Dad, it was only $50. And I looked it up, I was like, I have a season pass. So I can go back anytime.
I don't understand that at all.
You bought a season
I bought
pass?
a season pass instead of a one day.
Oh, what?
You know that? No,
Doesn't that kind of be a senior thing? Everyone's got their $50 pass. Like, No, I paid
You paid
$79, and I look
$79.
it up. It's like, oh, you know what? Mom and I might go back tomorrow because we got a season pass.
That's a family pass now.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the answer.
12 months. We'll be going to Gatlinburg a lot
That's
to
right.
get our money's
Don't be
worth.
upset about this yet. This is all going to turn out fine. Oh, my gosh, that's funny.
All right, to John, who is asking about the aerosol. Rust-Oleum has the Shield H2O Clear. It's 11 ounce. It's boot and shoe repellent.
Yeah.
But they discontinued it.
Oh. They discontinued it?
They discontinued it.
Denny, I feel like you brought the show down with that. And then.
Well, you're talking about being stupid and buying a season pass. This fun place you're not going to see the rest of your life.
Fun, humorous stories.
No, you're talking about stupid things you've done.
No, it's people like you that ruin this country. Quite honestly.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like,
to put up with.
Within 40 seconds of the show ending.
You know,
what were the 3 words I asked you to remember?
If Trump was here right now, he'd kick your ass.
Clock dog blue.
Clock dog blue.
Really
Trump would put you on Air Force One and drop you.
That's right.
Right over Mexico.
Ethan's giving you the hand signals over here. Are you paying attention?
I think I have heat stroke.
I think we all do.
Maybe.
Took an overdose of stupid.
I'm going to get a free hot dog. How about you? Train rides. Come on out to 71st and Keystone at our Allisonville location. Everyone have a great and safe holiday. We'll see you next week.